Well, bitch, what that is, the fucking Secretary of State's like a month to get in there, so who knows how long it would take to me fucking get my car legal to drive again.
Oh, word of advice, Cheez. Take advantage of that. Set a time, like, ahead of time when you go to the Secretary of State, because you do not want to wait in that.
All right, this
Line.
is Wrestling
Right.
Time March, where we give you the best advice on how to make an appointment at the Secretary of State.
Yeah. No, I'm actually looking at a car at a dealership, so I can just avoid all that shit altogether. Because
Oh, yeah.
usually you get a car at a dealership, they can just fucking take care of all your registration, titles purchase, or title transfer, license transfer, all that good shit. So.
Oh, dude,
I'll be
I
doing
know
that.
a guy whose dad totally owns a dealership.
Aqua Teen reference.
Yes, sir. Anyway, we're live. We're on, if anybody doesn't know.
Okay, well, what's up, Luke?
Yeah, no shit. Hey, Luke.
He's probably
Yo.
sleeping again. Oh, no, he said hey. He's like, oh, there's Bobby. What's up, Bobby?
Yo.
All right, we got Luke Birch and Bobby Anthony in the chat. We got BuRBz on here with us live.
Yeah, we got a bit of a loaded show tonight.
It's a
We got-
special night. We're going to crown an interim champ.
Yeah, we got BuRBz on here to hang out and just shoot the shit with us for a while. And then here in,
Trust for the night.
here in another hour or so, we'll be bringing on none other than Papa Dave Sincere and Boxman from
Heyo.
Dirt Sheet Dudes to face off in a round of Puff or Pass. You may be asking yourself, where the fuck is Scott Greer? He's our returning champion. Scott Greer had to work. So tonight we crown, as well, or Whiz just said, an interim champion.
Yeah. I like the idea because then it'll be champion versus champion to unify the title next week.
Yep.
The battle
We'll get-
for the champions.
2 men enter. 1 guy pays the hooker. Wait, I mean,
I've seen the corner.
I did this wrong.
Sorry. Mel Gibson and Master Bastard.
It's called Brave Ass.
They can take away our butt cherries, but they can't take away our freedom.
They can't take away my arse crack.
Drew, is that you? Drew McIntyre?
Aye, they'll get more than a claymore up their jacksy.
I am digging wit.
I knew it was you, Drew.
Damn.
Oh, if there was a crowd around, I'd beat you in front of them, but there's no, so I'll chat shit over the internet, you wee prick.
You do that pretty good, man. That's nice.
I know.
I like that.
So we all need to pick a wrestler and fucking get good at the impression and just like make a skit of these 4 wrestlers talking. Obviously, Mojo's fucking Macho Man.
And obviously you're...
Let me tell you something, Drew. If I was still in my prime, yeah. If I was in my prime, Drew, you wouldn't talk that way to the macho man. No, you wouldn't. Because the spotlight should be on me, not you.
I dig it.
God, that's
Listen,
fucking
Scrooge
good, that is.
McDuck. I don't need any money bags from you, Scrooge. Dig it. By the way, Hulk Hogan has a small penis, and you don't want to dig that.
Luke wants to know, Macho Man, Luke wants to know if Stephanie was tight.
No!
Not for long. Not for long, brother.
Talk to Macho Man. If you thought the Macho Man was wound tight, think of Stephanie after the Macho Man as opposite of the Macho Man. Dig it.
Stretch it!
Man, it was that wide after he was done with it, they could do the superpowers handshake in between.
Yeah.
Where do you think me and Hogan got the handshake from? Oh, you know what we were doing. It was electric.
Members only shit.
I don't do any wrestlers, but I do an okay Vince McMahon. But everyone does Vince McMahon. It's almost like that's not cool anymore. Cheese Man, on the other hand, is the master
Oh my God.
of Shane McMahon. He sounds just like him. It's hilarious.
I probably lost it. I haven't heard Shane talk in so long now.
Well, you used to be good at it.
It's been a minute since I've been on TV. Kevin Owens kicked my ass right off of it, and nobody wants to see me back. Ever. Fuck Shane McMahon.
Yeah, I don't have any wrestler voices. It sucks.
I'm sorry about that.
That's my thing.
Watching the wrestling. What are you doing there? Watching...
I'm watching the wrestling.
Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck.
I love that so much.
Where else can you go and have so many of your segments referenced,
That's
BuRBz?
literally, that's exactly
Remind
what
me
you
of
should
them.
do with that sound effect. You did the exact right thing. I mean, you just absolutely nailed it.
Yep.
It's what, honestly, it's not even just a skit though, it legit is what people will probably think if they were walking past the room listening to that shit.
That's why it's so great.
No, but I've done.
Right.
That's exactly
There
what it
was no
sounds like.
dialogue in between, like no one even was going, are you alright? Or, oh, what the fuck happened? Or nothing. Or even, yeah,
Silent.
take that bastard. Nothing, there was no one there, it was just a really awkward, just 30 seconds straight recording of a man sounding like he's shitting himself. It was just weird, yeah. Very fucking strange.
Are these
Funny as
people
hell.
having sex or doing a backstage segment on WWE television?
Right.
Okay.
Oh. So,
Hey, how
You
about
guys think
that coronavirus that like everyone in WWE has, but they ain't allowed to talk about it or release names, and so no one knows who's been exposed and who's not. That's pretty
it's
awesome.
like,
What are you talking
How much
about?
if you're in
one's
Florida?
been exposed to in WWE. No one else. They've been using safety precautions like not wearing masks and not even taking real tests.
Yeah.
Taking temperature tests. So what are you talking? Always
And
shit
not-
on the
and not this
WWE,
time.
bro.
Not to
Oh.
mention breathing directly into each other's faces. I mean, what could have gone wrong?
What I don't understand is what nobody is fucking taking into consideration at all, right? I love AEW, just, you know, as much as any kind of AEW fan. I'm not no fucking over the top guy. But anyway, listen, right? But even though as well as they've done about all this, right? Tests and masks and all that bullshit. There's people touching each other in the ring.
Right.
Like I don't give a fuck. It's like, well, they're clear. It's like, cool, but if there's some of it in the room, surely it's
Right.
spread because people are sweating and perspiring and all that bullshit, so isn't it more likely to spread? Or, you know? I'm like, what difference does it make if they've done a million tests? Or if there's a fucking plexiglass there? It's like, realistically, if I was Vince, right, obviously you'd look at everyone's health and safety, but realistically, even if it's subconsciously, you'd look at your own first. You'd go, hang on a minute, I've got wrestlers touching in the ring there. And
Right.
I understand this, like, thinking money first, but it's like, yeah, I'd fuck this live or recorded shit off, and I'd just work my hardest off on doing, like, highlights or best of shows. And I don't mean last WrestleMania or shit like that, I mean just good shit, really good shit, or
Not
never
to
seen
mention the damn
before
tag
shit.
team wrestling. What, are they going to wash their hands after every tag? What's going on here, people?
Dude,
right.
Come on.
Oh, speaking of teams and everything, TJ and Natty got sent home. Renee was positive, and she's home with.
Jon Moxley.
Yeah, they're gonna give less of a fuck about her because of where he's
It's-
at.
Caleb Braxton's got it for a second time.
Yeah, fuck her.
She had it in late March, and now she's got it again.
She's got a shit music taste and a fucking
Kayla,
gobby ass microphone
Take a
on
couple
Twitter.
weeks off, darling. Take a
Yeah,
couple
but everyone
weeks
wants to be
off,
naked.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Kayla, making a hat trick.
Make it a hat trick.
She's got
Go
me
for
as
three.
fuck. I can't remember what it was. There was a couple of months ago. She was as fuck going, fuck you people, fuck you. I said, fuck you, you gobby bitch. You're supposed to be an
Oh yeah.
interviewer. Fuck up.
Yep. I know. So she bummed me out a lot on Twitter too. I was like, man, she's so hot, but she's god damn it, she's just a piglet.
That's exactly it. Piglet.
Nah, I wonder if the fucking whole business is about to die up now with all that shit that came out last week. all the
Oh, bro,
fucking.
WWE UK, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, mate. We're all
I feel like
if
they're
we
just
haven't got
gonna-
our fingers in Krampus, we've got our fingers in toddlers, mate.
no shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy how many of the fucking UK wrestlers are on that list. There's like very
Well,
few.
you've got your fucking Yankee shite, right?
Yeah.
Them Japs have got King of Strong style, right? And we've got King of Young style, right? How do you like that, you fucking cunt? Mate, you know what? It is something I'm totally fucking fine with as well. You know what? Fuck Jimmy Havoc as well, that fucking midlife crisis emo cunt. Fuck
Right.
that fuck. You know, I've not liked him since day one. I've only heard of him, right, before AEW, and when it started, like, All In and all that shit, when I first seen him, I was, what the fuck is that? It's the furthest thing from wrestling. It dresses like that fucking them goth things from South Park, but he's 40 odd. He's got bad it's like he dressed up as Marilyn Manson, drunk a bottle of vodka, woke up wrecked, and didn't wash the day after, and came to work. He looks a fucking state. He's got a little plastic ass mask on him that looks the most fucking cheapest shit ever. He can't wrestle, and he gets up and cutting himself. I honestly, I don't fucking like him. Never have. And I'm not just saying that because now he's a nonce. I just mean I just don't like him. He's just he's on the level of Iconics, as in believability. He's just like, no, really, I'm not even trying to, like, just diss or have a laugh. I'm legit. He's
okay,
not
I'm
believable
still
at
gonna
all.
laugh.
Fucking cunt. Don't like him at all. And he's just a shit perception of Britain as well. Like, no, fucking goths or emos don't even look like they. And I like goths and emos, and they don't look like that. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Like, his haircut alone. His hair's like straw. Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the deathmatch shit, just because it's like, yeah, kind of like anybody can. Well, not anybody can do it, but a lot of people can do it. If you can take if you got the tolerance and the love for the pain, you can do the fucking death matches.
The only reason he's somehow popular is because the fact he's British and he does deathmatch shit.
Yeah.
If he was an American, you lot would go, well, he's just another American hardcore back. You wouldn't give a fuck. There's loads of you lot, Tommy Dreamer, fucking Joey Janela, all. It's because he's British that's got him anyway. I'm not saying now, he's already established now, kinda. But I'm saying it's British that's got him anyway, because he would have been picked from a British scene, obviously, but and then his fucking willingness to just kill himself. That's it. It's like, oh, you're sacrificial lamb, done. Easy as that. There's fuck all offering about him, nothing. He's not good. He's not even like. No, there's no one who can challenge me on this. He's not fucking good in the ring at all.
Right.
Nobody.
No.
He's a stepping stone for everybody who fights him.
Well, the other thing
He
about
wins
the
now
fucking.
and then for you to go, oh well, he might have a chance again. No, he actually got beat. It's just always to make someone else look better. He's just useless. And he's still even tired after having that fight with is it Excalibur? Yeah, Excalibur dropped him. Like, you're a piece of shit, mate. You can't even have a real fight. Never mind a pretend one. Drop by an announcer. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I have a genuine question here, if I can.
Go on, sorry.
You're a professional wrestler. You're a muscly dude. You're a handsome guy. You're on fucking TV. What are you doing taking little girls in the bathroom? Ain't you got no game? If I was in that position, I'd be slaying pussy. Are you fucking kidding me? These motherfuckers. Jesus.
Yeah,
obviously.
Learn how to get laid, for
Jimmy
Christ's
Havoc.
sake.
See, I don't. I don't
Jimmy Havoc's not any of that.
That's I was
He's
just
not
about to
muscly.
say that.
Well,
I was
he's
just
not
the
good
kind of
looking.
guy that's got to take an underage girl in the bathroom. I get it, but a lot of these other guys, I'm like, what are you people doing, man?
See, Joey Ryan, I don't understand how that's a surprise to anyone. This guy went off. Like, you got to understand, right? All these women coming forward, and no one will ever admit this, right? But this is a straight up thing, right? All these women coming forward about Joey Ryan, there's not one dude coming forward about Joey Ryan. Because they won't probably even notice it. And if they have, there's no fucking way they'll admit it. But, hear me out. All these dudes, Mick Foley included, all these dudes who've touched this guy's dick doing the whole dick flip shit, right? Yeah, they would have talked about it in the back, and, oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, you do me dick flip, you flip up. Yeah, Sam, yeah. What if this guy genuinely got off on dudes touching his dick? Like, it doesn't matter if he's straight or bi or gay.
And he
or
worked out a way to make it his gimmick to make everyone touch his dick.
and he's getting paid.
Right.
No, really, that's just like going, well, I tell you, I'm a paedophile, and guess what I do? I get paid to be Santa at Christmas. That's exactly what that is. But
Yeah,
imagine, you just work, the people who work with you, and you go, you know what, yeah, it's me gimmick, yeah. Everyone touched me dick, yeah. Oh, hey, Joey, he's a one-off, it's only him, he can pull it off. Yeah, not knowing, this guy is actually pervy as fuck, everyone's been rubbing him off. And yet still go, oh yeah, I always knew he was like that, I always knew. No one ever said fuck all beforehand. Everyone's now coming out of the woodwork and going, oh yeah. Joey Ryan, I can see being believable in that. But no dudes are coming out going, you know what? He seemed to be a bit pushy to me, wanting to do that dick spot, and I just wanted to do a bit of a segment, but he was adamant that I was doing the dick spot, and I didn't think nothing of it at the time. Exactly, right. I didn't think nothing of it at the time, but you know, more stories are coming out, and I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute, maybe I fucking jacked him off and I didn't know.
Like, hold on a second, that motherfucker Louis C.K'd me.
Yeah, honestly now, if you were, I'll reverse the question. If you were a wrestler and you did that to Joey, right, you were mates with him or not, doesn't matter. You were just scheduled a year ago or whatever, and you did the dick flip with him. You were fine at the time. You were like, yeah, cool, whatever. I know what the deal is. I know you've been doing it, whatever. You did it, done with. A year after, now, all these stories come out. Would you honestly, as a dude, think, I feel a bit used? And I don't mean you've been raped, I just mean you feel a bit used sexually.
Right, like you've had one pulled over on you and not...
Yeah, would you not feel that? Would you not feel that?
Pulled over.
You would, wouldn't you? You'd think that. But as a wrestler or as a fucking icon or as a superstar or a celebrity, you wouldn't admit that. Especially a dude admitting to it. There's no way a dude admit that. So realistically, I reckon, and it's not like Joey Ryan's going to go, yeah, I'll tell you what, seeing as you've had me on the girls, I'll admit this too. All the lads will want to, and it's no chance. But think of this. Imagine if he does get off on a girl and dudes doing it. Mate, he's had fucking hundreds of people doing it then.
Man, he's been living the good life, hasn't he? He's been living his best life.
But
he's like, oh man, this fucking gimmick is doing it for me. Just imagine him as like a teenager and he's watching wrestling. Like, one day Steve Austin's gonna touch my penis. I'm gonna figure out a way.
Exactly. This guy now is known worldwide, or will be soon, for like a serial fucking sexual abuser, rapist. The same guy who a couple of months ago had Mick Foley touch his cock. Hey, how does that make Mick Foley look?
Mick Foley, Ken Shamrock, got some of that.
See,
who else?
Oh, dude, everyone did. See, look how fucking weird that dick shit looks now. Not going back to. Oh, see, I told you dick wrestling was out of place. I'm not even, that obviously wasn't for me, but now going back in hindsight, how fucked is that?
Yeah. It's
very weird, isn't it?
It's a good conspiracy. He did it.
I don't know. I've not had a dude touch me dick, but I mean, if you closed your eyes for a second, you could probably imagine it's a girl who's doing it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Or even if you're not imagining it. I mean, fucking hell, as you said, living a life.
Yeah, no.
Fuck.
Living his best life.
He's like, fuck yeah. Not only are you gonna touch my dick, but you're gonna pay me.
Yeah, if you don't do it, I'm not gonna put you over.
And that's his surname. Simple as that. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, the whole fucking thing is fucked. There's way too much of that shit going on. Like, I was saying, like, I wonder if wrestling as a whole is gonna survive, because it just feels like this kind of shit's gonna put people off of wrestling. Like, almost like a Benoit 2.0 type thing.
Oh yeah. I think on a
and they can't really fucking suffer much more of a fucking drop in their fans than they have now.
And then, I don't know if you guys heard about this. It's a little bit off the path, but it still has to deal with wrestling. I know I was talking about Adam Cole going up to the main roster.
Baby.
I was waiting for that. But somebody else I thought that was going up to the main roster, but now is looking like he's heading stage left, is Velveteen Dream.
Yep.
Yeah, I mentioned that last week.
Yeah, he's been
because he had those dick pics out there. Granted, the dick pics weren't sent to a minor, but he still is being questioned about sending dick pics.
I don't know. Right, so let me just make this clear, right? I don't want to be the one who blames him if he's innocent. But fuck me, I'm 99% sure he's guilty of this one, because it's not even the fact of the dick picture. Nothing. Anyone can do that. Why the fuck there's even a dick pic of you and it's on your phone and it's out there? I mean, that's questionable. But anyway.
Right.
I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it ain't like he was making a video of him sticking his fingers in his own ass.
It's not that, dude. It's not that. It's the conversations between, like, there's like a 17 or 18-year-old dude. He's trying
I
to
was
become
just
a
making a
wrestler.
Ricochet joke. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I got you. I got you. Don't want to point the finger at anyone though. But,
Yes, especially a stinky finger.
oh, but no, like he's just talking about, oh yeah, I'll come down there, I'll do some training, and then he just leaves the conversation, and then he's just like constantly pushing him about how's his body, what's his shape, like, oh, we'll have to meet up, and it's like, dude, it's not even straight on. You can just tell that it's a weird, getting around the houses kind of conversation. I'll get that. You know what I mean? Like working his way around. It's just a fucking creepy conversation, and if you were gonna do someone and make a lie, you wouldn't do it like that. You'd just go, look, he sent me a dick pic and said, do you want to fuck us? It'd be something like that.
Right.
These conversations are too realistic conversations, if you get me. It's how someone would work if you were trying to get someone around. I don't know, it was just very weird. Just very fucking strange.
No, James probably done.
Yeah. I hope the Marty Spill shit isn't true. That's not because I like him. It's just
The fucking the Marty Scroll is fucking.
Yeah, but
fucked up.
he's had someone sucked off. He got sucked off by someone over here who was 16. I've been sucked off by someone over here who was 16. Look, dude, that's the thing. Yeah, but the thing is, you lot are used to 18 being the consent, and yeah, okay, if you come over here, I think you'd have to abide by your rules. I don't think you could come over here. I don't know, unless someone's fucking told, no one would give a shit, to be honest. I mean, you've got the 14-year-old.
Cancel my vacation plans.
You will still be charged with, sorry.
Looks like we're not going to Wales after all.
Nah, dude, you got 14-year-olds in Liverpool who are like fucking, who've got twins and shit. I wouldn't even worry about it. Like that fucking teen mom and shit over there. Teen over there is like 17 and you're shocked that they've got a kid. You could be 12 over here and they've got triplets.
You're wrong. Honestly, it's the same here.
Yeah.
Well,
it's the same. We have youngsters having kids, man.
Not that I agree with it, but it seems a lot more worse to you, surely, because your consent level's 2 years higher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Well, like it is for us over here, because like the drinking over here is 18. You have to be 18 to drink, and over there it's fucking 21, which is retarded because you
gotta
can
be
drive
21
a 40.
to smoke cigarettes now, even.
That's fucked. But yet 14 to drive a vehicle. You're off your tits, you lot.
16 to drive.
Well, still. What the fuck? But 18 to play Call of Duty, you mad fuckers.
18 to vote, and 18 to go to prison and get drafted and all that, but 21 if you want to have a good time.
Right.
How old do you have to be to buy a gun?
Probably 18.
Yeah.
15.
Handguns, you gotta be 21, but long rifles and stuff like that, you gotta be 18.
18, Jesus fuck it. And you can still be in school at 18, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well, right, so over here we have, right, forget nursery, like that's your kindergarten, right? But then, right, so main schools, you've got primary, which goes up to like your, I think about year 11, 12 years old. And then you've got secondary school, which takes you up to 16 years old. And then some places have option of, what the fuck's it called? 6th grade or something like that, like an extra year. But then you've got college after that. So essentially you finish secondary school at 16, then you're free to go work or go college or uni or whatever, right?
No shit.
What you got? I know you got first and second grade and all that shit over there, but what's the years, like what years are you there between?
Well, over here we got kindergarten, as you said, which is fucking weird that we have kindergarten, because kindergarten means child garden in German. So
yeah,
why the fuck
I'm
we call it kindergarten?
so glad we used the Nazi word for our kids.
Bring your kids to the kindergarten.
Yeah, come and attend the kindergarten. It is good, yeah.
Yeah, stop on in, leave the kids.
I hope your children aren't blonde.
Don't worry, we'll teach them well.
With blue eyes.
I hope they have brought their lighters and matches.
The children have been conformed.
Come on, kiddies, in the shower.
Hey, why
Why
did you
about
give
that,
my
man?
kid this Hitler Youth knife?
No, do you know why? Do you know why Hitler died?
Why is that?
His fucking gas bill came through.
Wow. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
So.
What the fuck? June is in the chat. Long time no see, June. Welcome to the chat, sir.
Hello.
And the first thing he says is,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
"You
Yeah.
go
First
ahead."
thing in the air is a shit ton of Nazi jokes.
He says child
Fuck.
garden sounds like a pedo's wet.
Welcome back, June. Welcome back.
You've not missed a thing.
Yeah. See, June, you were absent last week, and Whiz was absent last week, so we figured you had Whiz locked up in your basement. But turns out he just had a power outage.
Yep. Or
But,
so I
yeah,
told him.
Over here we have kindergarten, and then like the following year after kindergarten is first through fifth grade, which we call elementary school,
Elementary, that's right. I knew that, but I
Yeah.
just couldn't think of the word.
and then
My dear
sixth
Watson.
and seventh and eighth typically are middle school. Sometimes it's just sixth and seventh, or seventh and eighth. I can't remember. And then 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, it's your high school, and then after that,
Oh,
it's college or work, whatever.
So you realistically got 3 separate full
Yeah.
schools then.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you're there until you're 18, unless you're held back, and then you can. I think you can be in high school legal until you're 21, and if you didn't fucking graduate by then you're out of luck, buddy.
Right.
So, hang on. So people over here, you can get alright. So you get to the end of your secondary school, right? And say if you don't want to go to college or uni, you can you do your GCSE. Well, it might have changed now. I don't know. I've been in school for years, but you do your GCSEs when you're 16, which is like basically the last year of secondary school, right?
Okay.
And that gives you like your seat. I don't know if you got GCSEs over there, right?
We
Mm.
call them SATs, but I think
I was
it's
just gonna
the same
say,
thing.
I get the feeling it's SATs.
Yeah.
See, I remember. I might be getting this wrong, but I'm sure I did SATs when I was, because we call them SATs, but we did
Yeah.
them. I remember doing them when I was like in primary school, so I must have been like under 11. Now it might be different now, but I definitely did them when I was in school, when I was like 11 or under, because I did it in my primary school, and I remember them being called me SATs. And I've never done them since. They said they might be totally different now. You might do them older or not, but I don't even know if you do them anymore. I've not heard that in fucking time. The only time I hear people say SATs are like the Americans. But yeah, so anyway, we have GCSEs at 16, and if we don't say if I got C in maths, or say if I got E in maths, which is like everything's classed as a pass, but it's not, is it? So E or F, whatever, in maths, English, and science, right?
Yeah.
Realistically, if I made a CV now, or whatever you call them a resume, I suppose.
Resume, yep.
Yep.
Yeah. If I made one of them and said previous experience, GCSEs, C, history, maths, English, put C's on them all, and put like that I worked in a bar for a year beforehand or had experience, there's a 99% chance that they ain't gonna check that I've got these qualifications. That I've been to a bunch of interviews throughout my life, and I've never had to produce any kind of educational proof. Never have I had any kind of checks where they've gone to check if I've had any. Not that I've lied on my CV. I've got good qualifications. I'm just saying, like, I've got proof that you've never had to use qualifications at all. And I work with numbers. I work behind the bar like most of my life. I've been a manager as well, so it shows you that even higher up roles don't require that over here. I mean, not saying everywhere, because obviously nurses and shit are gonna need mad qualifications, but only in like nursing and shit like that, not necessarily in maths originally. I don't know. I've never looked into it, but I'm guessing you're gonna need the basics for shit like that. But like normal jobs, not really. You could just get by fine.
That's pretty much how it is here.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I was going to say, that's what I was going to follow up with is, like, are you fucking ruined if you don't get your qualifications over there at 18 or something? Because you said you can get hold back, no?
No.
Do they,
So I
can they
didn't
choose
even
to
finish
keep you?
school.
though?
I actually dropped out and got my GED, which is equivalent to a graduation diploma from high school,
Oh, okay.
but never actually graduated. But yeah, still, I mean, obviously I deliver pizzas, so you don't need much of an education for that.
Well, honestly, it used to be more like, even like 20 years ago, it helped to have like higher education or whatever. But I swear, as we get dumber as a country, it less and less matters.
Well, yeah, I would say the people
No
with
one's
the
really
higher education
qualified to
seem
do
to still be the
anything here
fucking
anymore.
idiots
We're
somehow.
fucking idiots. Ugh.
I know these fucking college kids are fucking stupid as shit, and it's like, you're in college? I don't get it.
It's like, how can you afford it?
Dirk said GED, baby.
That's right.
I guess
Yeah.
Dirk might have got his GED as well.
Equivalent motherfuckers up in here.
Yeah.
So, you've got welfare over there, which is when you're not working, you get money instead, don't you? Obviously, way less, but isn't that like if you're disabled or if you can't find work or you're looking for work or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah, there's like
There's
all
a
kinds
few
of different
things
terms
like
for
There's all
equivalent
kinds
shit.
of different programs depending on what your situation
There's
is.
Same here, yeah, like you get
disability, and then there's
child and yeah, same. story.
unemployment.
Well, that what I was gonna ask. It's same here because we got like job centre. It's called what's it called? Universal credit now. But yeah, disabled or if you've got kids and you want housing benefits, we call it. You know, if you have help with your rent, all shit like that. Now, I was signed on like years ago, so I don't know if it's changed. But it used to be called the job centre when I was signed on. But now it's called Universal Credit. Anyway, you used to get paid, I'm guessing still now, but you get paid fortnightly and like a really shit amount.
Yes.
But say if I had like a flat or apartment, whatever, say if the rent was, I don't know, £400 a month, which is what, $550, $500 for you.
Roughly.
Say if that was that a month, they would, not on top of me pay, which is say £300 a fortnight, or maybe say about £300 a fortnight, they would pay me rent monthly as well, or at least 80-90% of it, and then you'd have to top it off. But a lot of people get it paid completely.
Yeah, I don't think we have that.
Well, that's the thing. Over
Well,
here,
it sounds close to
most
Section
people-
8.
most
Yeah,
people, I'm gonna say most because in case people are like, oh, I fucking signed on and I don't. Well, most
That's
people.
exactly
sign on.
what Section 8 does. Is they go exactly by the family's whole income, and they do their rent from off of what they make.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, basically they have like 8 kids and then they can just pay their rent off by just 2 of the kids' income, and then they, go on holiday 8 times a year and shit. And then
So,
Yeah,
how
that
about
shit over
that
here.
Tessa Blanchard, huh? That's such a
I-
great
I-
story. What a crazy story that is.
I don't know too much about her. I heard shit tons about her, but I hope she doesn't go to AEW because she a 24.
Oh, she ain't.
She's yeah, but her dad's there though. That's the thing. But
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
With
They're not
everything
gonna
that
hire her.
they've said about her and how they
Yeah.
seem to be.
She's supposedly
It's
like
bad
openly
news, man.
racist and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking bad news. Very bad news. Just toxic.
Yeah.
I think she's just.
Yeah, there's
That
no way
might mean the
AEW is progressing
WWE
that
is
far later.
interested.
No, Vince don't want nothing to do with it shit either.
That would be nice though. Get her in WWE. Just watch it.
She was already in there for a second, and they said, never mind, we don't want you to get out.
You know, I like her as a wrestler, but yeah, after hearing all that, that's not worth the headache, and especially not the times we're in right now, where everyone's getting called out for that shit. I mean, you don't want nothing to do with that chick right now, if you ask me.
No.
Oh man, as I said, even Eminem's apologizing for music. Like, what the
Yeah, his own lyrics. He's apologizing for his own lyrics. I saw that. Actually,
No,
I think it was
no.
you who shared it, and I was like, oh, no.
fuck? Yeah, it's just fucking
Did you
shocking.
guys-
This
I
guy
hear
was
about
known
that.
for being controversial and
Oh.
saying that stuff that people wouldn't say, and then he's like, "Oh, I feel sorry. I apologize for the shit that got released, and in these hard times, like hard times, you got rich off thriving off taking the piss out of hard times. What are you talking about, white boy, dickhead? Fuck
So,
me." You know, it fucked me right off. This guy is fucking rich as fuck because he did nothing but like he even said the N-word like in songs. Like You want to tear me up for saying the word? My mom was when the president got oral sex in his Oval Office on top of his desk. It's that fucking song. He says it in there. It's just because it's blanked out. It doesn't mean he don't say it. And he had a fucking rhyme with it as well. And it's not the only song. He said it a bunch of times. He ripped Ellen fucking John. He did a skit called Ken Kenneth, who sucks fucking ICP off. And all this bullshit. He's got voice recordings of Mariah Carey, personal fucking recordings. He's done a song where he's buried his fucking wife in the sea with his daughter with him, and now he's going to apologise in 2020 for a fucking song which I don't even know what it was about, because I didn't even hear it. But I can only imagine it's something about trans or something, and he's going, oh, a chick with a dick. Oh, I better not release it. Oh, and it's like, what the fuck has this world come to? What the fuck, honestly? Like, I'm not even a fan of this guy anymore, and it's not because of this. It's just this shit just proves me point. I'm just, even though I'm not into him no more, like I love his 2002 and previous anything of, because he's fucking great back then.
Hell
but
yeah.
all this
I like his first two albums.
And this isn't to just pile on top of him. I'm just fucking disappointed that even him, right? That I don't even listen to new shit. So as I said, it doesn't affect me, but I'm just disappointed. That's the best word I can think of in him, that even he would apologise for shit. Like, what the fuck? Just shocking. It makes me want to find the song and find out what the fuck it is. And there's nothing in it that could possibly be plausible for him of all people to apologise for. That's like a comedian. I just don't agree with comedians apologising for jokes. Like, as Ricky Gervais says, everything can be joked about. Absolutely everything. It's just how you do it and what you're actually joking about within the subject. You know, it's not like I'm laughing at you for having cancer. It's the joke about cancer and the consequences of having it and why the joke would be. It's the work around the evil part of the.
It's what makes it brilliant.
Yeah, if you don't understand it, you shouldn't go to a comedy club or ever watch comedy. So that's what fucking kills me, is a comedians having to apologise. Honestly, it's just.
Speaking of that, BuRBz, what's your opinion on both Jimmy Kimmel and from the Man Show, the other Jimmy,
Adam Carolla
and
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
no, the Tonight
Stanhope?
Show. No, I'm thinking of the Tonight Show. Yes.
Oh, Jimmy
Both of
Kimmel.
those guys having to apologize from skits where Fallon had played Chris Rock, and there was a skit in the Man Show where Jimmy Kimmel played
Karl Malone. Yeah, I remember that.
Sorry, that shit was hilarious, though.
All these
the
years
best Karl
later,
Malone impression ever. I don't care if it was offensive. That shit is funny, man.
but all these years
It's
later,
not
just like
offensive.
what
It's
BuRBz,
comedy.
that's what Adam Carolla was saying. He actually came to defense of Jimmy Kimmel and said, "No, this is not the same thing. This is just comedy. This is not."
All right.
I'm Karl
How the hell
Malone.
is- how can- I can't even understand how Jimmy Fallon would be associated with something even remotely
I know.
offensive.
He's the most harmless, not
know.
having to take
Yeah.
motherfucker
I
ever.
can't stand him, actually. Like, I
He's
fucking hate
awful.
Jimmy Fallon.
He's so vanilla.
And he's
I
out
know-
apologizing for shit. Like, what?
I know of Jimmy Fallon, right? I've seen his shit and that. Jimmy Kimmel, I've heard about all this people wanting to cancel him, and the other guy, I don't know who that is. I might know him by face, but name I don't, right? Now, as for the other two, as I said, Fallon and Kimmel, I don't know what the fuck the problem is, but again, it's just people jumping on the bandwagon. I don't care a fuck how long ago it was. And as for the skit, if Chris Rock was in on it, which I can pretty much guarantee he would have been, because there's no way a white guy would have done that on TV without a fucking black dude who's also a celebrity's fucking permission. Let me just
Yes,
clear that.
and
There's
both people that are from SNL.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you
And
could just call him.
dude, the fucking guy from Keenan and Kel's in that. He does all sorts of shit. Dude, I can't remember what the fucking thing is now. There's a game show that Keenan and Kel guy does, and he just rips people. It's on that SNL. And oh man, there's some fucking and what's his name? Tom Hanks has been on it, and he was like some white supremacist, and he was answering all wrong questions. And then like the game show's like predominantly black, and he got black sayings. I can't think what the fuck it is now, but it's just well funny, and it's like they're ripping into white people and black people equally. and it's like black and white people doing it, and it's like it's just comedy. It's not like the people being harsh. It's not even like again, Dave Chappelle. He's fucking funny, and like I remember the first actually ever clip of Dave Chappelle that got me into him because I thought this guy's funny as fuck. And I'm not even being racist saying it because it's not going to work without it. But there's a clip that he's done. It's about 2-3 minutes long, and it's about a white family, and they're called the niggers, and they're called the nigger family, and it's the best fucking thing ever. And it's not about race at all. It's about wordplay.
And again, that's what makes it brilliant.
Dude,
That's
I'm
why
waiting.
it's
I'm
brilliant.
yeah, it wouldn't work without the wordplay. Right, and I'm just waiting for someone to fucking dig that up and go, well, look at these, and I'll probably find the white people who acted in it and go, look at all these races they just went out. It's like, dude, it's the black guy's comedy. It's a play on words. It's like, I'm not even joking, and I wish I fucking recorded it. The only proof I have is the missus was sat here watching it with me. It was about 4 or 5 months ago. I was watching TV, and no word of a lie, I can't remember if it was an American advert or it was on normal TV, whatever. But there was an advert, and it was a white family. So it was weird. It was like a corny advert, but it was a legit advert, right? That's why I had to rewind it, and I couldn't believe it. There was a white family, and they were advertising crackers, as in biscuit. I don't know if they're the same things over there, but they're like crackers over here. You put butter on them and shit, and cheese, right? And there was a white family, and they were going, "Hey, crackers." And it's like, and they constantly kept like really exaggerating it.
They
and
were
saying,
doing it on purpose. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, and I was like, mate, I'm not offended by this, but I'm like, what the fuck? Is I imagine like black dudes, like a black family, and they had like, I don't know, biscuits, and he's like, oh, buy these, the coons, and it's like, well, you can't. What the? People would jump on that. People would jump on that straight away, and rightfully fucking so, because it would clearly be a piss take. Right? So I kick myself to this day that I didn't get a clip of this, and I went on YouTube to look for a clip, and you might even have one now. I went straight on YouTube to get a clip of it, and I couldn't fucking find one at all. But it was all I remember is it was crackers, and it was a white family on the advert. It was about 30 seconds long. That's it. And they were called crackers, something or crackers something, but they kept saying fucking crackers, right? Even though I know they were crackers, they just kept saying because that was in the name. And there was a white family, and they were all dressed up, you know, like how the fucking Waltons were, like an obvious white family. It was like that. And just fucking weird. But like,
yeah,
it just, certain things, like I said, that Dave Chappelle shit, wordplay, leave the fuck alone. Like, Toy Story and fucking things like that. Oh, there's not enough. Now The Simpsons. Black characters, not playing black characters, and Apu. The guy's stepped down and he's not doing Apu's voice. Yeah, it's okay then. You want to play that fucking game, right? So, Simpson, a girl does Bart's voice for one. So should we change that shit and let's have let's have a dude do that, because that's not fair on men. What's that saying? Oh well, we weren't bringing sex into it. Well, no, you weren't. We weren't bringing race into it, but now you are. So I'll bring sex into it. I'm offended. I'm offended that a woman's trying to imitate a man's voice, and badly. Because in like 27, 8 years of Simpsons being on TV, this guy's voice hasn't formed once, which tells me this girl is shit at doing a male's voice. Sack her.
You need to make a storyline where he's a trans now.
Bullshit. Yeah. Oh Christ, no. Actually, Joe, fuck that.
No.
Fuck no. There's so much shit. Like Lenny and Carl. I don't think even Carl does the black voice, because we went through. It was like things about Simpsons you don't know. It was either YouTube or Google a couple of months ago, and it was like looking at all the people who do the voiceovers. Like Homer does Krusty, Mr. Burns, a bunch of people, and you know there's like loads of people who do loads of people's different voices. Chief Wiggum is Snake and all that shit. But the only one person who does voice acting in The Simpsons who only has one voice is Lisa, right? The person who does Lisa's voice is the only voice she does. Everyone else has a voice, but does someone else too, right? Mm-hmm. So we were just going through shit like that.
I think the
and
voice
it's like,
of Lisa is Yeardley Smith, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, I think so.
You are correct, sir.
Who was in Maximum Overdrive. Bam! 80s movie.
fuck me, this guy. Give him some money on some cash prize.
And she actually plays a pretty hot slut, which you can't imagine if you see her now, but back then, it was pretty doable still.
Dude, it's just bullshit, man. People are just claiming now like that certain characters shouldn't be them voices. Where the fuck does it end? It's just.
Dirk remembers Herman's Head. Holy shit. See, I don't mention Herman's Head very often because nobody knows that reference, but she was on that, and I did used to watch that show. The star Herman was William Ragsdale, who went on to do other shows, but he was on that show first. Okay, I'm back. Hey, he mentioned Herman's Head, and I was like, yes, somebody remembers Herman's Head. It was about a dude. His name was Herman. And
the head of his dick.
And like what happened in his head, and like each of his emotions was a character and shit like that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I would expect.
Sorry if I
more,
don't
but no
join in on references like that. If it's an American show, I'm not going to understand it at all. Sorry.
Even the Americans didn't jump in on that reference, homie. That's an obscure one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody knows what the fuck that other than Whiz and Dirk, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Herman's Head.
Well, shit. You want to fucking cut to a break? I want to get a cigarette. We can get ready to.
Sure, I got some good tunes lined up. I'm ready to go this time.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, BuRBz. If you want, you can hang around for the. We're gonna do the trivia show with Boxman and Papa Dave.
I don't
want to
mind,
hang on or hang out and listen.
If that's cool, but I don't want to be in the way as well, so don't feel like you're being rude if you tell me to fuck off. I'm not asked at all.
No.
Cool. If you want me to
you're
meet
welcome to hang
me,
out.
just I'd rather do that ahead of time. So.
No, you're welcome to hang out if you want. We're just gonna take a quick break and then I'll get these other two guys on here.
Cool. Sweet. All right. I'll be back in a sec.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? I don't know.
I'm in, and I'm turning down the music, and
Yo. Boxman, what's up?
all right, the gang's all here.
Papa Dave, can you hear me?
I'm here.
Cool.
All right, welcome, Papa
I can
Dave.
hear. I can hear my Dave.
I am here.
Yeah. Box, you there?
And I'm turning down the music.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was listening to the podcast. Hello?
You're back.
Hey!
Going on video on you.
I don't know why that happened. Okay.
All right, well, we got Whiz, we got Boxman.
Yeah,
we
dude,
got
I just
BuRBz.
like
We lost Mojo and we haven't gotten Papa Dave.
it was just like boom, I lost internet. It was just the end of the internet, and I had to wait for the internet to come back. Sorry, you guys. Fucking embarrassing.
You're good. I tried to reach.
Well, where's my sound effects?
I tried
It's
to restart the
fucking
call.
embarrassing. I need that.
Yeah. All right, well, at least everybody can hear everybody. That's a start. We're back on Mixlr. Even though I haven't pulled it up, so I don't know what everyone's saying.
No
My thing.
way. There we go.
Okay. I feel like something happened this week we're not talking about anyway, or we didn't already talk about. Oh no, I already brought her up. It was fucking Tessa.
Ah, okay.
Being a racist and a bully and holding the belt hostage and not coming back to the U.S. even though all the Mexican wrestlers did. She's funny.
What
Those
is
bit
that?
I Sammy Guevara has to apologise.
Oh, Sammy. Yeah, I think that was last week, but yeah, Sammy. Oh. I want to rape Sasha Banks, really? I mean, who do you think you are? Me? That's my gimmick,
No.
motherfucker. Don't be stepping on my toes.
I
Don't be
don't-
stepping
I
on my
don't-
rapey toes.
There's nothing wrong with what he said. I really didn't believe it at all. And this is, honestly, this is coming from someone who's, yeah, I'm alright on him. I'm coming round to him. I didn't like him at first, but I'm coming round to him. I mean, I don't mean character-wise either. I just mean I just didn't like him at first. But so I'm not. It's not
Wiz
like
is
I'm
always
being
been a-
biased.
No, Whiz has liked him ever since he saw him the first time.
I think it's pretty
See,
sexy.
I wasn't too keen, but like no, but he's worked around. But like as I said, so this isn't even coming from someone who's biased, but the shit. Why is my camera on? I didn't realise. Sus. The fact that he has to apologise for saying something like that, it's not even like he was doing it offensively. It's a fucking compliment.
Well, I will
Right.
say, of course, he didn't mean he literally wanted to go track her down,
No,
stalk
exactly.
her, wait till she was alone, and then take it from her.
Precisely. How many times have you told your mate, your brother, your sister, your mum, your dad, your friend, whatever, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you?
My
Have you ever
mom?
killed
no,
them?
not really a lot of times with my mom.
Yeah, and I bet they're not. I bet they're not going. Hey, remember that argument we had back in 2014, where I hit you with a saucepan, and then you shouted back at me, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." Well, I am now carrying that as a threat from 7 years later, and I feel that you're still an attempted murderer. That's bullshit. And people are jumping on him, and now he's been suspended without pay. For what? Saying that it's an exaggeration, and yeah, it's a bad taste in some people's eyes. But you're telling me you've never said to a girl, and you don't even have to admit it on here. I know I have, so I'm not even gonna fucking deny it. I've even put it as a Facebook joke. I can't even remember who it was about, but I said, does someone want to go arse on a rape charge? And I can't remember who it was about. It was like a celebrity who was fit, probably Alexa Bliss.
June.
I said,
June
Yeah,
is
does someone wanna-
awesome.
go on.
No, I think you asked Enzo to go ahead on a rape charge or something.
The
Okay.
Barnett
Oh, that's
allegations
it.
is
Hey.
like,
Yeah.
June reminded me of what I wanted to talk about. How about we talk about the good stories that happened over the week? Because a few people were vindicated. So let's talk about Jim Cornette and his wife. Let's talk about Matt Riddle. And who is the other one? One more guy was like, nope, and he had evidence. Okay, anyway, Jim Cornette and his wife, that whole thing was made up by that guy completely for a random reason. Probably just because he don't like that Jim don't like AEW. Who knows? Come on, help me out here. Mella is the other one. Mella does not like to be peed on. That was a rumor. I don't know where it came from, but everyone thought that was real for a
I
couple
didn't even see
days.
that coming. I
And
heard this about it.
Corey was down with it, and he didn't mind peeing on her. That's what was going around, but that's not true. And
yeah, I never saw that one either.
I'd piss on it. As long as she had a bag on her head, though.
and the chick that was accusing Matt Riddle is a crazy stalker psychopath. And they got evidence and like all kinds of history and shit, and it's nothing like everybody was trying to make it out to be like he was a monster and shit. It ain't like that. So those are the good news of the week. All the other names you heard have not been vindicated and are in trouble, and you know.
I don't feel like Cornette's been vindicated just because he's done a podcast. I don't buy that at all. I do feel like that he might have had a lot of pull back in the day because he would have known a lot of people, and he is a gobby cunt. I do believe it.
I'm pretty sure it was actually proven that the story was actually completely fabricated. And the guy that originally posted the story,
No, forget this guy. I'm on about stories just that have come up in the past about them fucking hot tubs and shit like that, and whipping parties and all sorts of weird shit.
Yeah, but at OVW there was all those names, and when that came out, somebody would have backed it up. One name would have said something.
Yeah, but again, a guy's pride, like I said about them things before about Joey Ryan's dick, would a guy actually count it as abuse? Or would he even know that it's abuse and even be admitting it? I don't know.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. I'm not
Okay.
saying whatever.
Well, it appears he's been somewhat vindicated. Let's put it that way. Or no real hard evidence has been presented. Let's leave it at that. No pun intended with the hard and the real hard and everything.
Just the thought of him and that missus of his fucking is gross. I've only seen what his wife looked like this week.
No
I've never seen
hard, wet, bubbly evidence has been presented so far that we've seen.
Ugh.
Okay.
If
I'll
I'm
stop
being
now.
quiet because if I keep on watching Cheez's phone.
I was wondering if it was working. It gave me the option to share the screen.
Whoa.
That's for the for my random dice roller to pick the categories later.
Cool. Man,
But
We
well,
fucking
I just
had
heard back
everybody
from Papa
here,
Dave.
and then my shit crashes, and now we got no Papa Dave. I feel like it's my fault.
Yeah, Papa Dave can't get back. His Facebook's giving him that bullshit message too about won't recognize his video or audio or whatever, his microphone,
Martha Farquhar.
and he doesn't use his phone for this, so it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get Papa Dave on.
I had to go up to the top right of the page where the little camera is and click it, and then it will allow your microphone. It'll say continue allowing Facebook to access.
No,
your
but like he's getting the message that won't even allow you to start to connect the call. It won't let you do shit.
Oh.
It says it doesn't recognize it on your computer at all.
Oh, because I blocked my
It's a-
camera and suddenly everything worked. It was amazing.
Man, this is the best podcast
Yeah,
ever. God damn it.
It's a bullshit problem that keeps reoccurring with us on Facebook. We need to find another platform to do this, honestly.
I'll be buying a new computer soon, and I can use Skype, I promise.
All right, well, sweet. That'd be nice.
I almost want
But-
I almost want to be like, all right, let's not try to do this for like 2 weeks until I get my shit together.
Did you ever
The good
download
thing-
Zoom, Whiz?
No.
Yeah, neither did
Because I
I.
know we were talking about possibly trying that for a backup.
Zoom's $140 a year. Otherwise, you only get 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah, that's
That's
maybe why we scrapped
I
that.
didn't know that.
hardly long enough to make rape jokes.
Yeah.
How the hell am I supposed to squeeze my act in finger quotes
Right.
into 40 minutes?
I'm gonna get all the Sasha Banks talk out of the way.
Exactly.
All right, well, we don't have Papa Dave, but luckily we just happen to have BuRBz here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, what's going
So,
on? I am the world's best, the greatest, the ultimate replacement. Nobody
Yeah, so-
replaces better
well,
than
that's
me.
great
Nobody
news
comes
because I
second best.
just lost my dildo.
Oh,
I'm not too sure how you I mean to help you there.
Come
mate.
on, that's a good one. God damn it. Fuck you guys. Okay, Mojo,
All right, so
Boxman
Boxman versus BuRBz tonight.
will you please keep score? And I remember why I wanted you to. It's because I want to do the sound effects.
oh, cool. I can do that.
All right.
Will we hear him as well?
No, unfortunately, the people who are actually in this chat won't hear it, but the people listening will. And if you listen to the uploaded version, you'll hear it too.
Oh, cool. I've got a mission for you then. So, seeing as none of the occupants, the participants, shall I say, can hear and enjoy said sound effects,
Sure.
my task to you is that you replicate said sound effects when they occur.
I
For those
don't
missing
like how
out.
that worked out. That's not what the hell just happened here. Yeah, into 40 minutes. So, well, what you're telling me is I should see if I can work out a way to help you guys hear the sound effects. All right, let me see what I can do.
All right, well,
I actually do think I have an idea. Just give me a second.
we'll just have.
You guys just fill time.
What's going
Yeah, and so
on?
while Whiz figures that out,
Best.
I hear it now. He's got monitoring in the background.
If need be, I do have sound effects, just so y'all know.
Nobody replaces.
Great news because I
Whiz has got them too, but they only work on the Mixlr.
shit. No, I ain't.
Oh,
Mine are through my mixer, so they should.
I just realized that they'll hear y'all talking too. So it'll work. Okay. I'm back. I got headphones on, and I guess I'm doing sound effects. Mojo.
All right, okay. Boxman versus BuRBz tonight.
Well, you
could have been-
I can hear
it really-
somebody monitoring.
It's
It
because
really could have been solved if he'd have just said no. But I mean, he's cool that he's down for it. Yeah, I'm down.
Hey man, I'm a fun dude.
Yeah. Just remember, if
Okay.
need be, I've got
Monitoring control.
I've got sound effects if we do need them, just so y'all know. I got losing horns. I have applause. I have all kinds of shit. We can have fun.
All right. Well, I have.
Yeah, I'll say this has got some, but I mean the Mixlr channel here.
It's ones I made, and I
we
can't
won't
remember what
on
they
the
do,
call.
so I'm gonna turn the monitoring on for a second and hear it once.
Well, I can see if y'all can hear mine. If you want to use it, here.
Let's see what I get. It's the Price is Right horn. Yep. Let's see.
I guess y'all heard it.
Okay. Terrific. Oh, it just goes bing. Terrific. And then if it's wrong, it goes.
I'm sorry.
I didn't hear it, but okay.
No, you won't hear it. I'm saying.
All right.
Okay, I'll just fucking do the sound effects. I'm gonna make it fun
Okay.
today. Let's do it. I have a job now, and people in the other room are gonna be like, "The fuck's he doing in there?" Wait, you know what? It's like
Okay. I
10
had to switch
o'clock.
off my
No,
fucking.
I better not do this. It's like 10
Wi-Fi.
o'clock. I'm lying. I'm not doing sound effects. I'm just going to play the normal sound effects.
I'm surprised you went with it.
It would cause trouble if I did it this
Okay.
late. I swear, if it was 9 o'clock, I'd be doing an hour of sound effects. Okay.
Fair enough.
It's 9 o'clock in Texas. Does that mean anything?
Damn it.
It's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning over here. No, it's not. No, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
BuRBz
say
is gonna be a severe.
Texas? Are you in Texas?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm in Dallas.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Papa Dave's from Texas. That's why I had a category all
Right.
about Texas. So now BuRBz is at a severe disadvantage.
because he's still got another Texan. It's like, man, how bad is your British luck? Or Welsh. Your Welsh luck.
Well,
Sorry.
get it
still-
right.
It's alright, you went wrong. I'm still British.
Okay.
He's not doing so Welsh.
No.
I see what you did there. Dude, you did
Whiz joke.
Yeah, I actually wish it was me that said that. I'll be honest with you.
All right. Well, let me run down the rules real quick for Boxman and BuRBz.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Name of the game is Puff or Pass. The objective is to you'll get a trivia question.
A
Answer it
category.
correctly. Oh yeah, sorry. You'll get a category. You'll get to choose your category, or damn it, sorry. The category is chosen at random. You'll get to choose to answer, which is Puff, or pass, which is obviously pass.
That's fair.
All right.
I'm with you
So
so
I have-
far.
So I have to
If
say
you choose
puff
to,
before I answer, right?
If you
no,
want
you
to
don't
answer.
say Puff for you. Yeah, if you
Okay.
want the question.
Right, okay.
But I'll say the category and then you choose from there. But
Okay.
if you choose to answer it, you answer correctly, it's 100 points. If you get it wrong, you don't lose any points. But your opponent can try to answer it correctly and steal for 50 points.
Ooh.
If
Alright.
you pass it, if you choose to pass it and your opponent gets it correct, it's worth 200 points. So you don't do a lot of passes in this game.
You've been heads up to me, to my opponent. I played this before with these guys, and I sucked dick at it big time.
Oh, that was
Well,
that was
Stoner
Jeopardy. That was a little
Jeopardy.
different.
It was actually Jeopardy.
Yeah, you don't lose points this
Yeah,
time.
you
if
got hosed on the losing
get
points.
it
Is
wrong.
what happened.
Oh. Yeah, I
You
got
lost so
fucked big
many
time,
points
man.
for just like random guesses and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BuRBz
but
ended up well.
you got loads of different fucking American questions.
Yeah,
like this
you
is
did
gonna.
get hosed on that too. It's hard, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know British
this is
stuff.
already. This is already intended for someone else. I'm fucked us from the get-go, me, but I'm
I
down.
know.
I don't know
I know it's
England
supposed to
that
be two
Welsh.
Texans. That's why there's a Texas category. But all right, yeah, you got your Welsh joke in there. Happy?
Let's have it.
Okay. Let's see. Pick a number 1 through 10, Boxman and BuRBz, and don't pay attention to the dice because it has nothing to do with anything.
Am I right to say one now? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're picking a number. Go ahead.
I'll
Go.
go with
Pick a
seven.
number 1 through 10.
I'm gonna go.
Seven.
Yeah. Well, BuRBz got it with 7. Like dead on. That's what I was thinking. All right, so BuRBz, you're first.
Okay. Okay.
Let me roll the dice for the category, because it's random. Fourth category. First category. Texas facts.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's not fair.
Right.
It's
Puff or
funny though.
pass?
Go on then, Puff.
Okay. Remember the Alamo, or in this case, remember the name of the Mexican general that defeated it. So, what's the name of the Mexican general that defeated the Alamo?
Do I have to get his full name?
If you have his
I just
last
wanted-
name, I feel like
No.
that would be fair.
Yeah.
Rodriguez.
That Good guess, but incorrect.
I love how your laugh said, yeah, nice try, British boy.
It's like, no,
I
stupid.
feel like you just pulled it. Yeah, I feel like you just pulled a random Mexican name like Rodriguez sounds right.
That's exactly what I did, though, yeah.
That's why I chuckled.
Holy shit.
I was on you. Okay, Boxman, can you steal?
No, I do not know that
No?
answer.
Okay, it was General Santa Anna.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Oh.
The Santa
All right.
would have been the other one.
All right, BuRBz,
I just
you still have control of the board. Yeah. BuRBz, you still have control of the board, and the category is actors. Puff or pass?
Ooh. I'll pass on this one, though.
Okay.
Pass it. All right, Boxman. He played Billy in The Endless Love, Steve Randall in The Outsiders, and Cage in Edge of Tomorrow.
Who was he in The Outsiders again?
Steve Randall.
Steve in The Outsiders.
Hey, hold
I
on
don't
for
know.
just a moment. A quick timeout.
Okay.
Maybe you should elaborate on the category, like how I originally worded it. Might help these guys out a little bit more.
I didn't see how you originally worded it. I just said actors. How'd you word it?
Okay, these are lesser known roles by huge actors.
Oh, okay.
Huge actors.
That's why they're so fucking obscure. I was writing this out like,
Yes.
what the fuck? Where did he get this shit?
We've all heard of these actors. We all know who they are, but we might not necessarily know that they played these roles.
Yeah, all I can think of is Tony Boy, Soda Pop, and Dally. I can't think of who played Steve.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
can't think of it. Sorry.
BuRBz, can you figure it out for the steal?
I don't have a clue, mate. Sorry.
No clue. All right. Correct answer was Tom Cruise.
For some reason, I wanted to say Tom Hanks. No fucking way. I'd have been just as pissed if I'd have said that, though, so it's all good.
You'd have been half right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you still have control of the board, and the category is MMA legend nicknames.
Oh, fuck me. MMA. Yeah. Oh, right. Hang on. No, I don't have a clue. All I know is that. Cyborg.
Or actually, you know what?
He's just like naming nicknames.
I just remembered BuRBz passed last time, so Boxman has.
Yeah, I don't
control.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
So Boxman, it's on
Alright.
you, Puff or pass.
I'll puff. I'll give it a shot.
Okay. The Iceman.
Chuck Liddell.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Boxman's on the board, 100 points.
Oh, all that time wasting watching that shit paid off.
Okay, damn, the dice is spreading everything out evenly. All right, on to category 3. Box, puff, or pass, weed strains.
Ooh.
Weed strains. All right.
I'll puff. Let's see what happens.
I see what you did there.
All right. Named after treats you can only get from a certain group of girls.
Girl Scout cookies.
That is correct.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Another
I've
100
had,
points for Boxman.
I've had that before.
All right,
How was
back
she?
to
Not bad.
back to obscure movies by big actors. Puff or pass?
Still me? All right, I'll puff. I'll try again.
Okay. He played Guy in Poison Ivy, Amsterdam in Gangs of New York, and Brandon Darrow in Celebrity.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Sorry.
Correct. Yeah.
Terrific.
All
Well
right.
done, sir.
Another 100 points to Box.
Nice.
Okay, back to weed strains. Puff or pass?
I think I probably got the only one I'm gonna get. You know what? I'll pass. Then I can try to steal later. There you go. I'll pass.
All right. Okay, BuRBz.
Right, let's have it.
Named after a smelly ass animal with a white stripe down its back.
Oh, come on.
Skunk.
That is correct.
That's
200 points.
That's what we call weed anyway.
Yeah. Well, there's actually a strain called skunk that's fairly popular. I tried to go like somewhat well-known strains, and that one was easy, obviously. Some of the questions are super easy. Some of them were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, you need to make some and send them over. I don't believe you.
Liar!
Yeah, I won't
I'm
believe you.
gonna need proof.
I won't believe you until there's 14 ounces of proof.
How do I know you didn't just have a skunk spray this? I need more.
Right.
Yeah.
No shit. All right, BuRBz. It's on you again, or it's on you now. Puff or pass? MMA legend nicknames.
Oh, I got no chance. Pass.
Okay. Boxman. Dan Severn earned this nickname for being large, hairy, and a good wrestler.
Dan Severn the Beast.
That is correct.
Yeah.
200 points for Boxman.
Woohoo!
Okay. Time to roll the dice. And hold up. Just walk back inside. I gotta sit down and get my shit right.
I was wondering what the hell
Okay.
you were doing. Get your goddamn head out of your ass and ask the guy the goddamn category already. Fuck.
Yep. Boxman, puff or pass, Texas facts.
Damn it, Luke. No, we didn't tell him about lifelines. You each have one lifeline where you can ask the chat, and we forgot to tell you like we always do. You each have one lifeline where you can
Luckily
ask
it's
the
still
chat.
early.
Or whoever you want. If you like have a guy that you want to call, or if you're like homies hanging out with you in the next room or something.
Yeah, if you want to fucking yell at your cat.
Or if you're getting a beeger, ask the hoe. It ain't up to us. It's whoever you want to ask.
Oh.
All right, we're back at the Texas one here, right? Ah, shit. I'll
Get herbal inspiration.
pass.
You say you're passing?
Yeah.
Okay. BuRBz. There's no way you're gonna get this.
I was gonna
So
say.
That's just 200
what is
points.
the lightning?
The steal, 200
What is
points.
the lightning whelk?
What is what? Sorry,
What is the lightning whelk?
What the fuck?
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I doubt. I wonder if Boxman even knows what this is. We'll find out if he gets a chance to steal.
Fucking questions.
Mate, you'll steal this with a wrong answer. There's no chance I got
All right, Boxman, can you steal?
I think it's a tower in Dallas, but I'm not sure.
Well, that is incorrect. Well, shit, it might be. I guess I don't really know. But what I was looking for is the state shell. It's the Texas state shell. I didn't even know states had shells, but I looked up random Texas facts and came across that. It's probably the muscle.
Yeah, no clue on that one.
That was my nickname in high school.
The muscle.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, BuRBz.
Huge so.
I didn't do any sound effects that last round. I'm such a stoner.
Luke said, "What the actual fuck was that question?"
I know, right?
That's Luke saying that. That says something. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't often use the F word. You must have really got to him.
I very rarely use the F word, so.
I'm not
Right.
sure I've ever heard you use it.
It's very rare, mate. I've got to be angry, and it's not often that happens either, so.
Right.
Yeah, you probably won't hear me swear.
Drenched
All right,
in
BuRBz, well, you-
sarcasm sauce.
You passed,
And
so you
dripping
still
with
have.
irony.
You still have control of the board because you
Shut up,
passed it to you.
Cheez.
So, MMA legend nicknames. It keeps coming back to this one for you.
Mate, yeah, I've got.
Proper bets.
Is this me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck me, I'll take it. Go on.
All right. Mirko Filipovic got his nickname, or sorry, it's probably Filipovich, got his nickname simply because he was a former police officer in Croatia.
Is this a true-false question?
No. What's his nickname? Mirko Filipovic. Nobody ever called him Filipovic, though. They always called him Mirko and then his nickname.
Mate, I don't have a fucking clue.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Alright.
And by the
Boxman,
way,
can you steal?
I said fudging clue
Yeah.
then, by the way. Just so
It's Crow Cop.
That is correct.
As if you. Well, yeah, if you watch it, I
I
suppose.
think I hit the wrong answer thing
Yeah.
just now too. I can't wait to read that later.
All
Cool.
No, you got it correct. It's correct.
right, well, 50 points to Boxman on the steal, and now he's got control of the board.
Oh, right.
Okay, it says that's a 1. So we'll stick with MMA legend nicknames. Puff or pass, Boxman?
Oh, Puff.
Okay. Latino American legend nicknamed the Huntington Beach Bad Boy.
That was Tito Ortiz.
That is correct.
That's an MMA guy's name. I do know, but I wouldn't have known that shit. So.
I'm glad these are early
Alright.
UFC fighters. I haven't watched UFC in like 6 years, so I'm glad this is old ones.
Well, I'll just go ahead and say it was me who did this whole category, and I tried to make sure it was all names that anyone that's ever watched MMA, even casually,
Yeah,
would still know.
I thought I wasn't gonna know any of them, and Whiz was trying them out in our chat and everything, and I was like, "Oh my god, I got 2 of these."
Well, there's 10, so that's not a good percentage.
2 out of 10 ain't bad.
But when you're thinking that there's gonna be absolutely none that you know,
All right. All right, well, Boxman, you have control of the board. Puff or pass? Small roles for big-time actors, we'll call it. I keep forgetting what we call it.
All right, I'll try it again. I'll take it. Puff.
All right. He played Floyd in True Romance, Tom Bishop in Spy Game, and Rusty in Ocean's 11.
Oh, shit. God, I don't even remember any of those movies.
Who
Can't
does?
I mean, I would say Tom Arnold, but I'm wrong.
Yes, Tom Arnold is in fact wrong.
But he was in the movie True Romance, I think. I think.
BuRBz,
Okay.
can you steal?
oh, I know this because of True Romance.
I watched Ocean's 11, but the only guy I know in that is who I can think of anyway is what's he called? Oh, I'm trying to even think. I'm gonna say the wrong fucking name now. It's either Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't even fucking think, but it's one of them.
I'll
But
pick one.
that's not my answer neither. But watch it be him, right? Okay, I'll choose Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is correct.
Fuck off. Yeah, mate. That's right. Yes.
He said fuck off.
Uh,
Or he said fudge off.
Right, yeah. Fudge off.
what a great fudging answer. Guess I mean.
All right, 50 points to BuRBz and control the board again.
That's the first time I've been on one of these trivia questions and had a positive score. I was like minus 2,000 last time I played this somehow.
I think it was like 1900. Don't beat yourself up.
Right, okay.
All right,
Let's
back to MMA legend nicknames. Puff or pass?
Shit. Right. Pass. Sorry, dude.
All right, back to Boxman.
All right.
Quentin Jackson got this nickname for basically smashing and destroying people.
Rampage.
That is correct.
Oh.
See, that
200 points for Boxman.
No way I didn't know that.
Yeah.
200 points to Boxman and control the board again.
Yeah.
We're back to weed strains. Puff or pass?
Puff. What the hell?
All right. Shares its name with a bitter taste and a type of fuel.
Sour diesel.
That is correct.
Ooh, nice.
I've smoked a little in my life, guys. I'm old, don't forget.
That's one of my favorite strains. It actually might be my favorite strains.
Yeah.
All right. 100 points to Boxman. Control the board. Back to small roles for big-time actors. Puff or pass?
I'll puff again, I guess.
Okay. Played Big Boy Caprice or Capricci in Dick Tracy, Lowell Bergman in The Insider, and Jack Kevorkian in You Don't Know Jack.
The only one of those I've seen is Dick Tracy, and I can't think of anyone in the movie. I can't answer. I can only think of Madonna and Warren Beatty, and it's not either one of them.
Nope.
There are
Indeed, it is not.
I just wanted to
Um,
remind the contestants that they do each have their lifelines still.
Oh yeah.
BuRBz, can you steal?
I don't think I can, you know. I'm not too good with that. These are. I know I always come across as shit, but I really don't know my stuff on this one. Sorry.
You good? All right. Well, correct answer was Al Pacino.
Oh.
That's, and Boxman, you still
I can't quit
have
saying.
control of the board.
All right.
And back to MMA legend nicknames. Puff or pass?
All right. I'll puff.
Okay. Female legend Chris Justino earned this nickname during an undefeated 13-year reign of terror.
Cyborg.
Oh
That is
no!
That
He
was the
nicked
one
me
Bert said he
only.
would get.
Yeah, my only nickname.
Undefeated for 13 years after losing her opener. What's the word I'm looking for? Debut fight.
Is it?
She didn't
Shit.
lose again for 13 years.
Yep.
Fair play.
Crazy.
Fair play.
Damn.
What a monster.
All right. Oh, sticking with MMA legend nicknames.
All right.
Puff or pass,
I'm
Boxman?
puffing again.
All right. Former bar fighter Dave Abbott became a legend under this nickname.
Only Abbott I know is Abbott Costello. I can't answer that one. I don't know that one, actually. I don't.
All right, BuRBz, can you steal?
Jesus. I don't think I can. No. I'm writing names down here. I've got paper here. And as you're writing them down, just so that I don't get like thrown out, I'm writing names down so I'm not having to ask the repeated question. I'm not having a fucking clue. Sorry.
Are you good? No, the correct answer was Tank.
Oh.
Tank Abbott.
Oh, fucking Tank. Jesus Christ.
Tank Abbott.
His name was David. I never knew that.
Oh,
I
okay.
should.
Yep.
Man, the
Dave
Abbotts I
Abbott.
know are Daryl and Vinny Abbott.
And his other brother Daryl.
Yep. And his other brother Daryl. Oh, my screen's freaking out. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
All right. Puff or pass, Boxman? Texas facts.
Dude, I'll pass.
He's not passing BuRBz to Texas facts. I did not see that coming.
Let's have it. I'll have your Texas fact.
All right, BuRBz. What is the only natural lake in the entire state of Texas?
Wow, I have no idea that one. Man, these are
Alright.
some serious Texas facts, dude.
Okay. Right, am I allowed a clue as to like the first letter of it?
C.
D. The third letter.
No,
the
he
first
means
letter.
yes in Spanish.
Oh, I see. I didn't know if you said D or C.
He said C.
C. Fuck.
No, not PLC.
Lake.
LDOT.
Lake. No,
Okay.
No,
Like I said,
sorry.
It's not a lake, it's a sea, dude. Did you hear him? Alright, I'm trying.
All right, Boxman, flex that Texas knowledge. Can you steal it?
I thought it was Lake Texoma.
Well, that's incorrect.
All right.
It's I don't know if it's Caddo or Caddo. Caddo.
Caddo Lake. Okay.
Caddo Lake.
I drive right past it when I go to East Texas. Okay.
That must be where they make Cadillacs.
That's fucking crazy though. The entire goddamn state of Texas has one natural lake.
On Caddo Lake. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them are man-made, and most of them are for recreation. So.
Yeah. All right.
Which means people pee
You
in
passed
them.
it, so BuRBz, it's on you because he passed it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What's the
Puff or
topic?
pass? Weed strains.
Go on, I'll have it.
All right. The more common name for Aurora Borealis.
That's it.
That's a great clue.
What the word of it?
The more common name for Aurora Borealis.
It's going to be a simple as fuck one, isn't it? I'm thinking well too hard. I was going to say amnesia, but I don't know. Go on.
Nope.
Don't know. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, Box, can you steal it?
Nah, I have no clue on that one.
Damn, really? Both of you?
Alright.
No.
Northern Lights.
That is correct. Northern Lights.
Because the Northern Lights are the Aurora Borealis.
Yep.
Even though
Yeah,
I
yeah.
totally did not pronounce it correctly just now.
I'm
but yeah.
I'm learning weed strains and like geography.
Yeah.
That's not even funny.
It's like it's a natural
how else do you write it?
phenomenon.
Astronomy.
Yeah, I say, how else do you write a clue for Northern Lights, though?
That's why I was like, wow, that's a great clue. That's the only way that you could even possibly do it for that stream.
Yep.
This name refers to the top direction on a compass and the thing you turn on when it's dark.
There you go.
North lamp?
Should've
I
had
don't get it.
Whiz do this.
North lamp?
All right, well, BuRBz, you still have control of the board, and it's weed strains again.
I
Puff or
never
pass?
smoked no North candle before.
Go on. I'll try to make up for that last one. Go on.
All
Puff.
right. The name of a large primate paired with a binding substance.
Oh, really good.
That is correct.
Boom. That's 100 points for me, mate. That's 2
100
answers.
points to BuRBz.
Yeah, boy. Sure.
Oh. And, damn, this dice likes the number 3. We're sticking with weed strains again. Puff or pass, BuRBz?
Go on. I'll pass this one because he needs to make up on his last one. He's a pro on this.
All right, passing it off to Boxman.
He won't be happy that he got that one wrong, so he can make up for it on this.
Probably gonna get this one wrong now too. Thanks for the encouragement.
Well, let's find out. Named after the large space station on Star Wars.
Death Star.
That is correct.
All right.
I don't
200
think I would
points
have
to
got that.
Boxman.
But having heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, Death Star. But if I got that question, I think I would have ran out of time. I'm like, shit, what was the name of their ship? I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. The flying thing.
Well, Millennium Falcon?
Right?
It wasn't-
Exactly.
It wasn't fully operational, so you know.
Right. All right, Boxman, you got control of the board again, and it's MMA legend nicknames.
Bring it on.
All right. The biggest draw in MMA history, nicknamed the Notorious.
Conor McGregor.
That is correct.
Knew that.
BuRBz
I
was
did
hoping to
actually
God
get
he
it.
got that one wrong. It's like, come on.
Well, the thing is, with MMA, there's only 2 people I know of. Oh, and that Cain, what's his name? Cain Velasquez as well, right? So when you're at MMA, I'm like, oh, there's only like 2 possible fucking names I can come across with that. That and Cyborg and McGregor. So, and the 2 that I, like, either didn't have a chance at or passed was them.
Or Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's wrestled
Yeah. No, he's not on the list.
My name is Paul Heyman. Sorry.
Boxman, you still have control of the board. You got puff or pass, weed strains.
All right, let's try it again. Bring it on.
All right. Old school strain that shares its name with a fabled animal hand that grants wishes.
What the fuck?
Something. I really don't know. I don't know.
All right. BuRBz, can you steal it?
Repeat the question.
Old school strain that shares its name with a fabled animal hand that grants wishes. It's kind of like a story, I guess I should say.
If it was a foot, I'd have said something to do with rabbit, but no, not with hand, no. Sorry. Pass.
No? Okay. Correct answer was monkey's paw.
Oh, monkey paw. Sure, I've heard of that shit.
Monkey paw. That's just been around forever.
That was a hard one.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know how it's the word that. You ever read the story of monkey's paw?
Nope.
Okay, you grant.
How
That's
to
the-
read, motherfucker?
Yeah, you grant wishes, and every time you get like 5 wishes. Every time you grant a wish, the fucking one of the fingers goes down.
How come
Or
nobody
one
laughed
make a
when I
wish.
jokingly said I don't know how to read? What's going on here?
Oh. I am one to like
It's like
shame
everyone
you
felt
for
bad
it.
for me and shit. I was kidding. I can read.
Let's just move past it and pretend it didn't happen.
I think
Alright,
we already did.
So, yep, tried. All right, Boxman, you have control of the board still.
All right.
We're back to Texas facts. Puff or pass?
Fuck, just bring it on. I'll try it again.
All right. Located in Austin, what building is made from Texas pink granite?
I've never fucking been to Austin. I don't know. I don't have a clue, man.
BuRBz, can you
BuRBz
steal?
for the steal.
What is made of granite?
Located in Austin, what building is made from Texas pink granite?
Is it a lighthouse?
No, that is incorrect. It's
Oh.
the Capitol building. The Capitol building for the state is made of pink Texas granite.
Look, man, I want to be in Florida, so leave me alone, okay?
Why do you want to
Now
be
you
there?
don't.
Oh,
Right.
I lived there for 16 years. I'd go back in a second, dude. I miss the craziness. I do.
Fair enough.
All right. Let's see. Boxman still got control of the board, and it's back to small roles for big actors.
I'll pass, man. Go ahead. I'll pass.
All right.
Yeah.
Over to BuRBz.
Go on, let's have him.
He played T. Cake Walters in Made in America, Howard in Collateral Beauty, and Ben in 7 Pounds.
See, I've not seen any of their movies, so I don't have a
Me
fucking clue.
either.
But that's the point of the
I don't know
category,
what
kind of.
I've never even heard of them. Let alone seen them.
Nicolas Cage.
That is incorrect.
Nah.
Boxman, can you steal?
I don't think I've seen any of those movies. I know it's not Mel Gibson. That's the wrong movie I'm thinking of. So no.
All right. Correct answer was Will Smith.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
I've heard of him as well.
And fuck Will Smith.
Well, Boxman passed to BuRBz, so BuRBz has control of the board now. BuRBz back to weed strains. Puff or pass?
Puff.
All right. Hopefully, I don't know if he'll get this one. This might be more of an American problem. Let's see. Typically brown and compressed beyond belief to form this rectangular shape.
Oh, see, we call it resin. Is it like Rocky resin?
Nope.
I don't know. Is it brown?
Oh, no, it's typically brown. The weed
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's what I'm thinking, it's resin or Rocky, but I'm guessing not.
No, we got a different name over here, I think, possibly.
Go on.
Boxman?
Well, I'm
You
gonna.
know what it might be?
I'd say hash, but.
Oh. The answer I was looking for was brickweed.
Oh.
Mexican brickweed.
Good old Reggies. Good Reg.
So, yeah.
Well, why's it
Alright,
gotta be
well,
Mexican?
Because that's what it usually came from.
Oh, we've got
Yeah,
that
it's
over here. We've got that over here. It's called Rodriguez.
Well, once again, he just chose a random Hispanic last name and threw it out there for comedy purposes.
It's the same. It's the same random name, though.
And he wasn't even creative enough to think of a second example.
I'm being racist to the same Mexican.
Hey, he sticks to his racist guns, and you gotta admire that. The conviction.
And you
June
know,
appears to have got that one right, though. He said brickweed.
you know who else has guns? Fucking foreigners.
I know I do. I guess I'm a foreigner to you, because I got guns. All right, what's next?
Well,
Yep.
Moving on.
all right. BuRBz sticking with beat strains again. Fucking fast.
No, I'll take another one, please.
All right. Named after a spot in Hawaii and a surprise reaction.
Oh, is it Maui Wowie? Oh, wow.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Terrific.
All right. 100 points to BuRBz.
It's your boy. Bet none of you
Jesus
expected that
Christ.
fucker, did you? Yeah.
It keeps rolling a 3. We're sticking with weed strains.
It's
And
random and
that's
it's on screen.
because-
We can see it.
I mentioned that on a segment like last year or something. I don't know if you remember, but that's how I remember that.
Maui wow.
Yeah, talking about Bray Wyatt with Maui Wowie.
Yeah. Wowie. All right, BuRBz, sticking with weed strains. Puff or pass?
I'll go for an hat trick. Go on, Puff.
All right. Weed from Thailand bound to a piece of wood.
Weed from Thailand bound to a piece of wood. Is this like, I gotta think of the name from that clue, or is that what it actually is?
Well, that's kind of what
It
it
could
is.
be
but
both.
The name,
I can't. I
they
don't,
said the
I,
name's not
I don't
far
have a
out.
clue. I don't know any weed types of wood. Go on. Pass.
All right. Boxman, can you steal?
Yeah, Thai stick.
That is correct.
No way. Explain that for a
Thai
sec.
stick.
What's that about?
That's how
Oh,
they
they
grow
just
their
fucking-
weed, up on sticks. I don't know why, and then they just hack it off and they leave it on the stick.
Yep.
No way. So
And
it
it's
gets
like
more
real
sunlight.
sticky
That's
and
not
gooey
right.
and shit. It's awesome, really. I haven't had it
I
in
bet
like
it-
20 years. It used to be around. I don't even know if that exists anymore.
Right.
Fucks your grinder right up.
Oh yeah. I don't think you'd want to use a grinder on that. It's like smoking in a bowl or something.
All right, well, that was the last of weed strains. That category is done.
No, there's my wins.
Kaput.
Hey,
All right,
Cheez.
What?
Was that
That was
pass
50 points to
in?
Boxman. Was
Okay.
there.
That's
that was
what
a
I was
steal.
asking.
Yeah. Yeah, how about a score update? Well, I don't know if you've had a single one yet.
Nope.
Okay. It's BuRBz at 650 and Boxman just now at 1400.
Hey, I'm happy with that though. Don't mind about that.
And it's
Well,
and
Well
it's
played, by the way.
far from over. There's more questions left for sure.
Yeah, mate.
Yep.
No, I mean, I'm happy with that. Just even if that's what I end on, I'm cool with that.
Come on, Burbs. You still have control of the board, and we're back over to small roles for big actors.
Damn it, the moment is gone. I wish I would have said spoken like a true replacement. It would have been way funnier if I would have said that 10 seconds earlier, I swear. Everybody would be laughing still.
Well, guys, I'm glad to have been here to fulfil my obligatory correct 3 answers. I'm, able to put someone over. Thanks for having me. Next
Alright,
time,
so,
make sure you fix a few more answers. I mean, make a few more questions that are more
Right.
suiting.
Yeah. It's kind of impromptu. But, like I said, small roles, big actors, puff or pass?
Pass, please.
Pass?
Yeah.
Okay. Boxman. He played Lerner on Platoon, Gene Watson in Nick of Time, and Whitey Bulger in Black Mass.
Johnny Depp.
That is correct.
Black Mass, one of my favorite movies, man. I love that fucking movie.
Oh, shit.
That's 200 points to Boxman. And in control of the board. All right.
But we are back live again, and fuck, man. I'm gonna just, fucking kill myself when this is over. Anyway, hey, let's keep her going. Where we leave off, does anybody know?
No. Fucking Mojo said he'd be back in a minute, so we're waiting on him again.
Yeah, you're back up.
Oh yeah, we're in the middle of the sports team question, which BuRBz probably isn't gonna get.
Fair enough.
Texas
That's
team,
almost
I
like-
couldn't even. I can tell you New York Jets, LA Lakers, something Brown. Oh, Cleveland Browns. Oh no, I'm thinking of Family Guy.
No, that's right.
Oh, is it?
That's actually
Right,
a team.
then. Okay then. Fuck. Right. So
Thought
there's
playing
3.
the name. See, you should have been using this time to Google Texas sports teams.
I can't Google it now. That's cheating. And if you'd fucking know if I googled one of these questions.
I know.
If I had the answer to like a president question or something, you'd be like, yeah, well, put your phone away, Ryan. Come on.
Stop cheating, BuRBz.
Innit?
Be over there rattling off the owners and shit. Be like, wait a minute, hold on. Okay.
And it was actually founded in 1960. Shut up, mate.
Nobody believes that you knew what the hell a stormy whelk was, or whatever that thing was he said earlier.
Lightning Welk.
A lightning whelk.
Go,
You didn't know what a
fuck.
lightning. Anyway,
I didn't know what it was. No, I looked up.
I was
10
making
fucking...
a joke like he was googling it. Never mind. It just didn't go over, like usual. Anyway,
Nope.
we're back.
From outer space.
Yeah, Cheese Man's putting on a cigarette to go back upstairs to his notebook so I can actually read the questions.
I would have changed my goddamn life. I would have lost that fucking key.
And then I pooped. I pooped.
If I thought for 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Okay.
Where else would I go, bud?
Nowhere.
Damn right. The nachos are right here.
Yeah, well,
Alright,
that's
so we already
not your
established
concern,
BuRBz
buddy.
isn't getting the sports teams, so nobody got that. The correct answers, by the way, were the Spurs, the Cowboys, the Mavericks, the Stars, the Rockets, the Astros, the Texans, and the Rangers.
I should have said the Texans. Fuck's sake.
Fucking nerd. That's a nerd question, man.
Sports
Yeah.
nerd.
Bloody hell, guys. Can we not have appropriate soccer questions, or maybe badminton or cricket?
You said soccer. How'd you call it football?
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah. Fuck. Dick. I don't know
People,
how I
people,
managed
please,
that.
let's talk football.
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 Alright, back to the shit. Boxman, I believe you still have control of the board.
Okay.
Now we're still sticking with Texas facts. Puff or pass.
Might as well puff. Neither one of us get these.
Yeah. The first suspension bridge in the United States was built in this Texas city.
Dallas.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Oh, dang.
Before you ask me, I don't even know what one of them is.
A suspension bridge?
Oh shit, yeah, I know what a suspension bridge is. Sorry, yeah, go on, what?
Yeah, first suspension bridge in the United States was built in this Texas city.
Oh, see, the only suspension bridge I know over there is the Golden Gate, and that's not in Texas.
No.
I would just guess a random.
I don't even know another name, mate. I'd sound like Spaz. I don't know, mate. Pass, sorry.
Alright, well, it's when they burn up David Koresh.
Waco.
That is correct.
All right.
I mean, you don't get any points for that, unfortunately, but
No.
now you know where it's at. Okay, Box.
Not far from me though. Not far.
Yeah. Alright, Box, you still have control of the board, and we're back to small roles for big actors.
All right. Bring it on.
Alright. Jesus Christ, I can't even read my own writing here. Jack Goddard. Played Jack Goddard in Paranoia, Jack Trainer in Working Girl, and Branch Rickey in 42.
I've not seen any of those movies, so I will have.
You're not alone, Boxman. You're not alone.
Really, no clue, man. No clue.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those either. Alright, BuRBz, can you steal?
No, sorry. I thought the suspension, like, waiting there, might have helped. Right.
And then that's super low key. No,
The
sorry.
best thing is you were probably thinking I was pondering of a
It's like, what was that
No.
motherfucker's name?
And I was like,
No,
we
sorry.
lost him. BuRBz is gone. We lost connection.
Mike there.
You know, I might have scored more points if I lost connection, for fuck's sake.
Well, the correct answer was...
I'd have come up with all the answers at the right time. I'd be like, oh, this fucking phone is just getting me pissed off. It's just breaking, like, I need some good Gorilla Glue. I blame it on the fucking Texans. And I just come up with all the answers in, like, a spiel and end up accidentally answering.
Oh, you would know this actor better if I said who played Indiana Jones and Han Solo.
Yeah, that I would have got. Yeah, that's Harrison Ford. Yeah.
I was playing Han Solo last night. Oh right, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright, Boxman, you still have control of the board.
All right.
And we're sticking with small roles for big actors.
I'll pass. What the hell?
All right, BuRBz. He played
so
Lloyd
low.
Barker. He played Lloyd Barker in Bloody Mama, Jack Welch in Midnight Run, and Louis in Jackie Brown.
Again, not only have I never seen them films, I've never even heard of them films. Like,
Come on, you never seen Jackie Brown? That's a banger, man.
Yeah, I've
no.
seen Jackie Brown.
A Quarantino movie.
Yeah,
Quarantino, that was great.
Yeah,
Quarantino.
Because that's what Quentin is right now.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
All right, Boxman, can you steal?
I think it's De Niro. Robert De Niro.
That is correct.
All right.
Good lad. Fair dues.
All right, 50 points, Boxman. Hey,
I'm
I'm
a
trouble
track
board it.
All right, go for it.
That's still small roles for big actors.
All right, let's go.
All right, he played Royce in U.S. Marshals, Dr. Kozik in The Shaggy Dog, and Jerry Renfro in Bowfinger.
Oh, shit.
I know you've seen some of them.
I've seen U.S. Marshals and I've seen Bowfinger, and the only person I can think of from Bowfinger is Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin, and I don't think it's either one of those. So,
They are big stars.
yeah,
I should be fucking helping you, actually.
I don't think it's either one of those, so no, I don't know.
All right, BuRBz, can you steal?
Not the Eddie Murphy guy. What's the other guy you said?
Steve Martin?
Isn't he the guy out of Lethal Weapon?
No,
No.
that's Mel Gibson.
Oh, not Lethal. I'm not thinking of Lethal Weapon. It's a comedy thing. Fuck. Is it Top Gun?
What was the name of the character?
Top Gun.
He's got bright white hair. Is it him?
That's Steve Martin.
No.
That's Steve Martin, yeah.
Yeah. I'll say him because I think that's who I was on about. I'm
No.
I wanted to say, but no.
No, the correct answer was Robert Downey Jr.
Oh.
So, Boxman still has control. Bleed Strains is done. Fucking A. Small roles for big actors.
All right. Keep coming, let's do it.
Alright. He played Xavier Quinn in The Mighty Quinn, Nat Sterling in Courage Under Fire, and Whip Whitaker in Flight.
Never seen any of them.
Whip Whitaker, what a great name.
I do a goddamn movie podcast, and I can't think of any of these motherfuckers. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know of those three movies either.
Wow.
Yeah, same.
Alright, so BuRBz, you're not stealing then?
I ain't stealing shit, man.
Alright, the correct answer was Denzel Washington.
Oh.
I should just say random actors' names. I'd well get that. The last two I've known. Not the answers, I just knew the names of.
You should probably know all these actors. I made sure that they were major stars.
Oh yeah.
That everybody
That was
knows.
the last of them, actually.
Oh,
no
okay,
more,
well then, never mind.
no more small roles, big actors.
I
That
made
category
sure
was
they were
dead.
hard as fuck. I thought that category was such a good idea, and it just, man, it was like, nobody knew any of them. I feel like a dick now.
No, we got a couple.
No,
Yeah.
that's good.
But they're supposed to be somewhat answerable. I thought I was doing it good, but I guess I made it a little too tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some
Or
of
you
those
guys suck, one or the
are
other.
That's probably.
Yeah, I didn't know most of them.
Yeah, but it doesn't help
Yeah,
when you get a
very
British retard
obscure.
on your show who knows like 3 out of 40 questions. So, you know, your
There's 40
only
questions
look
on this
hard.
show, ironically enough.
Oh, I see. Well, hopefully
Nailed
that's
it.
not. Hopefully I'm right with a 40 and not right with a 3.
It's 100 points to BuRBz.
Yeah. 4 out of 40.
Alright, Boxman. Texas facts. Bumper pass.
Fuck it. Oh.
What is the official state mammal of Texas?
The state mammal of Texas. No clue.
Oh, clue. BuRBz, can you steal?
See, I want to say a bear, but I got a feeling that's going to be somewhere else. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think of what's. Oh, hey, I'm going to say snake. Fuck it. Loads of people in Texas wear them snake things.
That's that's
Are
incorrect. Though.
snakes
Not a bad
mammals?
guess. No, they're reptiles, actually.
Yeah.
What is it? What did you say?
The armadillo.
Actually, yes, it's the armadillo.
Is it really? I just
Oh,
guessed.
wow.
Nice.
That's what I would have guessed.
Oh, really? Okay, well then.
Man, that's called dinner in Texas.
Well, that's the state mammal, man.
Well, here
So
in
is that
Michigan,
'cause-
we don't eat many wolverines. I can tell you that.
Is it because you've got like loads of armadillos in Texas? Is that why that is?
I
That probably sounds like a
guess.
stupid question to you.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if they eat them, they must be reasonably plentiful.
Well, I've
Don't
never.
y'all run them over all the time?
Yeah, they're very easy to run over. Yeah,
No.
they kind of just stop like a deer in headlights. So yeah.
Are they vicious? Like, have you ever gone near one?
What was that?
They're like pop. He asked if they were vicious.
They can be.
Um,
Any of those wild animals, you corner them, they're gonna attack you.
yeah.
That's why I carry a gun.
It's
Go
mad at
corner
me.
him, provoke it. He was coming right at me.
Just in the wild. Yeah, South Park.
Yeah, it's coming right for us.
Fucking funny that.
no. It's coming right for us.
Yeah. Thanks, Ned. All right, Boxman.
Hiya, motherfuckers.
All right, Puff for pass. MMA legend nickname.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay, UFC legend that. Okay, UFC legend, the world's most dangerous man.
That's Ken Shamrock.
That is correct.
Terrific.
All right.
Alright.
See, dumbass
Yeah.
even said Brock Lesnar, and that's because of WWE's fucking baddest guy on the planet or whatever the fuck it was. That would have just stuck in my head if I'd gone Lesnar. Dick.
Heard somebody say dick.
Alright,
Well, they
Box.
definitely aren't talking about Hulk Hogan, because that's a small thing indeed. Swiss roll.
Freak out.
Freak out! Alright, Box fans, sticking with MMA legend nicknames. Puff or pass.
Let's keep going.
Alright, this should be an easy one for you. Shayna Baszler carried this nickname over to NXT from UFC.
The Queen of Spades.
That is correct.
I knew that.
Yes. All right. Keep pumping. All right.
Alright, that is it for the MMA nicknames, which means we are down to nothing but Texas facts.
Oh,
Texas
Pat.
bags.
Pat.
It's a pass.
Ready for these here by next round?
Oh, I got a bowl for this. All right. At least,
I
I,
already passed.
at least I'll get creative.
on you. So, BuRBz, what was the first dome stadium, or the first dome stadium was built here in 1865?
Mercedes.
Mercedes. That's incorrect.
Oh, that's the only dome I know. Oh no, it's not. Silver as well. Twat.
Silver's not standing anymore.
Oh, no.
It's
It could,
dead.
still have been, it could still have been built in 60 odd though, couldn't it?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
You didn't say what building's still standing, huh? There's a point there. No, there's like 100 points there.
Although, I
And
mean,
this must be
he
Texas.
was asking a city. But
Yeah.
don't
Alright,
worry
Box.
that. Don't worry that sorry son of a bitch Hogan made the same mistake. Call it the Silver Dome.
this guy does not like Hogan.
In WrestleMania 3. Hogan,
Not a
I
fan of
outshined
Hogan.
you there. I outshined you at WrestleMania 3. You were supposed to be the main event, but me and Steve-O stole it.
Okay, how do you mute this thing?
Right. Fuck off for a minute, Randy, will you?
I think I really don't like Hogan.
Box, can you steal?
I'm taking a shot in the dark, but I'm going with the Houston Astrodome.
That is correct.
Holy shit.
And Hogan must have a tiny
Yeah,
penis.
no, I know, I do know the answer. I know that.
A tiny,
No.
tiny
Terry
penis.
Bollea has a small penis. Hulk Hogan has a giant dick.
Oh, that's
how,
right.
Right. Remember in court, he actually got away with that shit in court. That's fucking. And wearing a do rag. Holy shit, is that guy a fucking legend? My God.
Well, you know something, brother. I'm hung like a goddamn horse, but the guy who plays me's got a pea down there. A pea-sized unit.
Fox, you got 50 points in the steal, and
It looks like a number 8 framing nail.
Still Texas facts. Puffer pass.
If you know what a number 8 framing nail is, that's pretty funny. Okay, moving on.
What?
All right, I'll pass again.
Passing again. BuRBz. The worst natural disaster in U.S. history was caused when a hurricane hit this town in 1900, killing over 8,000.
Jesus.
Shit. I was gonna say Sandy, but no clue. I honestly, I don't even know. I thought Sandy was the biggest thing to it. Yes.
No, Sandy wasn't. Sandy was the worst thing for New York.
I like the pecan sandies. They're not as bad as you guys are making it out to be.
Fuck me, you lot are dying. It's like a doctor's queue here.
Yep. Goddamn weed. Whew. Box, can you steal?
Huge thrapper. Big
Hell
dick.
no.
No, I can't. No.
Is in Galveston, Texas.
Ah, yes. Yes, that is the closest beach to me, which is 5 hours away. So,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey, fuck those stall muckers in Galveston.
Okay. Alright. And we're down to our last and fucking final question. Puff or pass, Box. Or wait, you passed it. Nobody got it right. BuRBz, puff or pass.
There you go.
I'll take this one. Go on.
Alright.
Puff.
Which Texas town held the first ever rodeo on July 4th, 1883?
Yeehaw.
Which Texas town is first? What rodeo?
Yeah, held the first ever rodeo.
This isn't my first rodeo, is what I wrote on the application at my second rodeo.
Am I being stupid and saying is Arizona in Texas?
No.
Or is
No, Arizona is a state. Next to Texas.
there's something. Is it Buffalo, Texas? Oh, that's New York. Hang on. Fuck. I don't know. Sorry, pass.
The poor Welshman.
Yeah, it's not
A fucking
fair.
disadvantage.
I got two that I want to say, and I'm gonna go with shit. Is it Fort Worth?
No, that's incorrect.
If it's
What
Mesquite,
was your other one, though?
my other one was Mesquite, and I'm gonna be pissed if it's Mesquite.
It is not Mesquite.
All right, good. Then I'm not pissed.
I'm
It's
sorry, that's
Pecos.
incorrect.
What?
Pecos, or Pesos. P-E-C-O-S.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Pecos.
Never even driven through it. That's something. All over the place.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue. If you didn't, I certainly don't.
Yeah.
Right. All right, well, that is it. That was the last question. We are done with another game of Puff or Pass.
All right.
Mojo, what was the score?
The final score was BuRBz with 650. And
Hey, that's not bad for me. No,
No.
I'll take that.
The only reason I laughed is that's the same number as the fucking score update.
I know.
Oh, okay.
That means you didn't get another one after that. It seems like you did, but you must not have, because Mojo, I trust him with my life as long as my life isn't in danger.
You know what happened was I jinxed myself the second I said, "Oh, I got 3 correct."
And that was it. The end of your night. Work's done. That was the end of your night, buddy.
That's it.
funny enough, this was the answer. Boxman got 1900.
Nice.
Nice.
So, Boxman is the winner tonight.
Yeah.
Well
What do I get?
deserved.
What do I get? Where's the check? Give me a check.
No check.
It's in the mail,
Oh.
buddy. It's in the mail.
All you get is,
Hang on, there's a fucking prize. I would have googled it if I'd known. Going on?
no, Box, the only thing you get is
That's
the opportunity to come back.
$1,000 going to Boxman. You see, BuRBz, you fucked up.
Right. No, the only thing you really get is the opportunity to come back next week if you want to defend your championship.
I will do it.
All right.
And
All right.
Challenge is accepted.
We had
I
a prior champion who was unable to make it tonight. That's
Yeah.
Scott Greer. So we'll have him on next Sunday, and we'll have a champion versus champion, kind of like a unification bout.
Oh, this
Hence
is
why I'm here.
just so you know, I'm really good at NYPD Blue and Cop Show trivia. Just so you know, just throwing that out there a little bit.
All right. No cop show trivia. Got it.
Someone would have tipped you off. Boxman all he watches is cop shows. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah. Well, I got a week to put together 4 categories. Who knows what there will be. Man, I'm sure I'll get some help from Whiz and possibly even Luke.
yeah, I'll do one, and I'll try to make the answers a little more answerable, or maybe not. Maybe fuck y'all.
At least it wasn't dad jokes.
Hey man, the dad jokes was the most fucking fun we
Dude,
had on the show
that
ever,
was,
dude.
yeah,
so I
so
don't
that
care.
was hilarious.
Even though it made everyone angry and I made June lose.
June said if Scotty is coming back next week, I'm definitely writing questions. Feel free to shoot me some, June.
Yeah, hit us up, dude. Seriously. On Twitter or Facebook.
That's June? I know who June is. All right.
Yeah, he's a homosexual.
Yes, I know exactly. June used to hang out in the old THT chat.
Oh, I'm
okay.
sure that's the same fella.
I'm pretty sure it is. Just by the name.
He's a homosexual gentleman.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
well,
the true name.
well,
Yes.
gentleman's a strong word, but the other 2 words were super applicable.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
So yeah, that's awesome. We'll have our interim champion, Boxman, on the face together. Our other champion, Scott Greer, next week.
All right.
What to get you guys like?
Unfortunately, I'll be defending my trivia championship elsewhere, as I've got a couple of competitions.
BuRBz is gonna walk away with his head held high that he ended up in the positive.
He's like,
and
it's at
wasn't
my
in the
local
negative."
pub. I mean,
Can I just say,
there's no one in there because of coronavirus, but I rule it right now.
just more importantly, I'll be real. 650, motherfuckers.
650. What's better than scoring 600? Scoring 650.
Exactly.
That's right,
Could be
bitch.
worse.
Hells yeah.
Now imagine if that was millimeters. What?
I wish. I mean, what?
Well, this was fun. I'm glad you guys came on.
Yeah,
Appreciate both of you making it on.
Oh,
All right.
Again, thank you for
shit.
having us.
I gotta get music ready. I'm not ready for this. Shit.
Yeah, my phone's down to fucking 3%. I might disconnect at any moment because it's dead. But if it does, I'll go throw it on the charger and connect back on. I just came out for a cigarette.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to break. I got some music ready, but you guys are both awesome for doing this. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, guys. Yeah,
And
Thank you for having me.
Mr. Boxman, we will see you next week in the championship square off there, on the championship unification bout. It's gonna be great.
All right. I will be here, guys.
Yeah,
All right, man.
same time next week.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
And-
thanks to BuRBz. Anytime you want to come on, man, you know.
Good game,
You're
Bert.
Welcome.
Good game.
Yeah, man. Well played, mate. Thank you very much.
All
That was
right,
it.
guys.
Right,
Y'all have a good
take
night.
care,
I will
bud.
see you next week.
All right, man. Night, Box.
Peace. All right, night, guys.
We love you, BuRBz.
Love you too, guys.
BuRBz.
We'll be right back.
And now you can see me. How about that?
All right, we're back.
Yeah, you're back. Here, do shout out.
Who needs that much pudding?
Well, I'm gonna eat as much as I want because I had to eat my meat first before I got it.
Eat that
That's
meat.
why Whiz gets all the pudding.
Well, if you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding.
Well, fine then. I just won't have any pudding then.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Cut that meat. Cut that meat.
sauce. So I said no.
A1 sauce is some good shit, man.
None of this. Can't deny it. Although if you do a steak really good, you don't need A1 sauce.
Wow, this is fun. Let's do some shout-outs.
Shout-outs!
The high energy segment here.
Starting off, of course, with Steve Miller.
Stephon Million.
Stephen Billy.
You can find him at letterboxd.com.
I just gotta say, I was fucking jamming on them tunes between the break just now. That was some good shit I hadn't listened to in a while. Some older. Okay.
Nobody cares.
I was hyped up, man. I'm like fucking like I don't even want to come back. I just want to listen to these shows or these fucking songs. Fuck the show.
Stephen Millen does not care.
Fuck Stephen Millen. Fuck Stephen Millen.
My shut up.
Fuck Stephen Millen and his movie reviewing, not coming to the chat and hearing this anyway ass. Just kidding. I love him. Go check out his stuff.
And of course, he was on here with us earlier tonight. It's your boy,
BuRBz. Oh, thanks for leaving me twisting in the wind there, fellas.
No problem, anytime. Glad to do it.
Well, I guess I like
6,
BuRBz more than
5,
you two.
6, 5, 0.
Yeah, he's the honorary fourth-time mark, for sure. He's been on way more times than anybody else. And we're always happy to have him on. And then, of course, a shout-out to another motherfucker that was just on here, Boxman.
Yeah.
Along with Anthony
Boxman.
and Mark Wahlberg, the Dirt Sheet Dudes.
Dirt sheet dudes.
They're so dirty. Wash your sheets.
Also, catch them on Hollywood Hangouts. Good show.
He's
Good
eating
guy.
chips in the background. I'm sorry, I was laughing quietly. Yeah, how are them chips, motherfucker?
Yeah, how did
Pretty good.
I think that's what you said last time.
make
I've
sure you
been
check
making
out.
good choices.
He's always good. He's always eating good chips. That Mojo.
Yep. That motherfucker.
That professional podcasting son of a bitch over there.
And check out Shaheen
Yeah.
on his shows Cooking with Shaheen
Yup.
and Clothesline Media.
Yeah. Which is the one we couldn't remember last time, and I felt bad. But yeah, Clothesline Media.
Yep. And make sure you check them out on nuclearheatshot.com.
Of course.
Nuclear.
Melt down in your town they like nuclear.
Nuclear.
Make sure you check out Wrestling Soup with Anthony Missionary Thomas, Joe Numbers, and John Draper.
Just try not to slurp while you're checking out your wrestling soup. It's
Yeah.
rude. It's considered
They're very
rude.
rude.
Yes.
Very.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you check out the Don, Tony, and Kevin Castle show. They were on last Monday. You had Mission John Draper in place of Don, Tony, and Kevin Castle. So those were excellent.
That's a suitable replacement.
Yep. Make sure you check out the Inhuman Experience, Bobby Anthem and Bobby Blades.
Bobby Anthem, Mr. Bobby Anthem.
It isn't human. It doesn't feel pain. It can't be reasoned with.
Also, make sure you check out Bobby Anthem's solo shows, In Search of My Lost Soul.
Hey, Bobby,
Great.
I know you're in the chat. I'm seeing your hearts, and we're doing your plugs right now. I got monitors, dude. I'm going to get some shit together as soon as possible for you, buddy.
Also, make sure you check out his new show.
Humanoids.
No, not the Inhumanoids. The new show he does with Papa Dave and Yuck Nasty called Planet Racontura.
Yeah.
Mojo approved.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent show. I just caught up on the episode 7 and 8 yesterday, I believe.
It's like VH1 storytellers, but without all the annoying people.
Yeah. It was funny how the last one ended. It was like just the three of them sitting around shooting the shit. Papa Dave's telling a story, and Bobby's like, "This story don't make no fucking sense." And it was funny. Just razzing him the whole time.
Well, he is from Texas. I mean, what do you want from the guy?
And also, make sure to check out the aforementioned Yuck Nasty,
Oh,
along
he's
with his
nasty.
cohort, Dogger Baby,
Nasty
and Get
motherfucker.
in the Corner.
I heard he likes it dogga style.
Dog style.
Yep, that's the rumor. Also,
Just nasty.
and as always, I'd just like to recommend wearing some kind of protection while you're in that corner because it can get a little rough in there.
Yep.
A little touchy-feely, those guys are a little handsy. A little stabby, I think is the word.
I really hope you get that new computer and we can get Skype going so you can go on there and have that stutter off the dog movie.
Well, he's gonna kick my ass.
Whatever. It'll be fun. But I wasn't even in the chat last week and I was listening back to it and he was like, Cheez, you've been available for stutter off or impromptu stutter off. Yeah, I wasn't even in the chat, I was listening back on the download, but yeah, sorry, yeah, it was a little late on my message. But it's okay, because they were joined by that nasty man, Nasty Leroy. It's a fun episode, you should go check that out.
It was a double nasty episode, jeez.
Yep. The Nasty Family and the Nasty Family.
Like I said, fucking bring a raincoat.
It was two nasty families.
And by raincoat, I mean butt condom.
Butt condom. Because butt stuff will ensue.
Good stuff, alright.
Alright, check out our brothers in the smoke, fellow podcasters, Suplex City Limits,
Suplex City Limits.
and Tyler Fudge.
Tyler Fudge.
Also, Tyler
Was just
Fudge
on
is
last
Federation.
time.
Yep.
It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to get repeatedly suplexed there.
Not really. Shout out to Jason Solomon, Solomon Monster Sounds Off.
He's a monster.
Hi, Jason.
He don't need no help. Check out.
Nobody laughed at my hi,
Podcast.
Jason, like it was a normal shout out. Damn it.
Hi,
I thought it was
Jason.
super
Like,
funny. I guess not. Again.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna hear this, so
Yep,
he'll get it.
exactly. That's why it's funny. Moving on.
Check out Dick Van Klondike on Twitter. He's a fun follow.
Yeah.
Wiz was
I
having a
mean,
lot of fun with him a couple weeks ago.
yeah, he went full on, like, AEW stan, like, comically, and I was doing all kinds of goofy shit. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, he ain't doing it anymore because he was getting too much heat, but but it was funny for a while there. All hail the great and powerful Khan. You know, that kind of shit.
God!
Last night's episode of AEW Dynamite is the single most amazing thing that's ever been on television ever. And all parties involved, you know, so on and so forth, that kind of
Right.
shit. It was fun. It was fun stuff.
Make sure you check out It's Pathetic, even though it's not pathetic, with Scott and Rybred.
Yeah, we're going to hear from him next week.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
alright.
right.
Okay, here's the thing. I was having that technical issue with Mixlr that John at Mixlr was able to work out. Well done. But I missed the last time they were on. But I heard that Rye was pregnant, and then I thought maybe it was a gag, but no, I think it's real. So if it's real, congratulations.
Oh, I did not know. I didn't go back to the show reel, so I'm guilty of it.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back. But if that's true, congrats.
Indeed.
Mazel tov.
Oh man, is it hers?
Also check out the Dirk and April show
Indeed.
and
Dirk and April.
the WNC Super Party Part D.
Yeah. That shit really caught me off guard the first couple times I got a notification. I'm like, son of a bitch, they're back in there. But the actual channel, the WNC channel, I think it's just Johnny using it now, but it's like live every now and then, and I'm like, oh, you tricked me.
Damn it, you got me. Okay, and
This isn't the usual cast of characters. Where's those goofy, fun-loving guys I know and love so well?
all right. Well, I think that's everybody. I don't think we forgot anybody except for motherfucker we always end it with, motherfucker Fade.
Speed.
Hey, motherfucker, speed!
That's SPAID.
Why'd you get him on here again since he had such a fucking funny sound?
It's not ADE like limeade. It's AID like Kool-Aid.
Like AID minus the S, like on Wiz's medical chart.
Oh. He said, dude, if you gotta look at me now, you might actually think it. Dude, I'm fucking skinnying up. I've been working out in the hot every day and shit, man. I'm looking good. I am a sexy motherfucker. I look age-ridden as hell. Practically lousy with the stuff.
I'm losing weight, but that sun's killing my skin.
I am so hot. You'd just be like, oh my god, dude, you're so sexy. I know Cheez would say that because he says things like that all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, that is so Cheez.
Yep. Followed with a nipple pinch.